It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 and 6:55, yo. 5 and 6:55, yo.
All right, second date updates coming up this morning, too. Plus, later this week, we got War of the Roses, busting cheaters, 5 lies, tell your mom, throwback, throwdown, am I the a-hole? This is the 5 at 6:55. Our reigning champ is Anna, who is going for her third win in a row. Anna, good morning. How was your weekend? What are you doing right there?
Good morning.
Are you walking?
It was a great weekend.
Or what do you got going on? There's all that noise. What is that noise?
It was my Diet Coke, honestly, from
is it?
McDonald's that I had to stop for this morning.
Are you? So wait a second. So you're like our Anna here in the studio. You have to get a little McDonald's before you start your day, huh?
You have to. I can't do coffee, but the McDonald's Diet Coke just hits different.
I like it. Although I will tell you this, you want to wake up really great, you got to have a full fat Coke.
Yes.
From McDonald's. Get the regular Cokes.
They're too spicy.
Too spicy for you? Interesting. Now our Anna, the newest addition of the show, had to have McDonald's because she was drinking a lot. Is that right? I understand.
True.
And 3 very large Gatorades.
Yes, if anyone wants one, I have some extra.
Too much partying and tailgating yesterday for the Lions game. So I guess that's what it needs. Amanda is your challenger. Let's go to Amanda here. Hi, Amanda. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good, Amanda. I'd like a half a pound of cracked pepper turkey, boar's head turkey. Can you get that for me? She's a deli worker at the deli at Kroger in Rochester.
Nice.
I sure can. How would you like that slice?
I'd like it sliced sandwich style or thin if I could, please.
Give me some Rinaldi's.
That's always my order, by the way. The cracked pepper turkey.
Is that what it is? That's good stuff. By the way, that and the honey ham is my favorite. I don't know.
The sweet slice ham is pretty good.
You know what my favorite is? My favorite is when you guys offer us a sample while you're slicing everything. Do you do that?
What?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
at
gotta go to
Kroger.
that Kroger.
My Kroger in Commerce always offers me a sample slice.
Here I go.
And I ask him for another and another and another, and then I bring out my own bread. Could you imagine doing that? That would be a great street scam.
Step right over to the bakery and get the bread.
Exactly. All right, I'm locking you up, Anna, in a soundproof area. We're going to begin this contest, the 5 at 6:55 this week. 5 pop culture trivia questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Tie always goes to the champion, Amanda, the challenger. Question number 1. The Detroit Lions defeated the Chicago Bears yesterday. Yeah. Up next, Monday Night Football and the Ravens. What city do the Ravens represent?
Baltimore.
Question number 2. Gigi Hadid celebrated her Vogue cover with her boyfriend in New York City over the weekend. What actor is she dating?
3 seconds.
Pass.
Question number 3. Taylor Swift snuck into the Chiefs-Eagles game in Kansas City last night by walking behind a large screen. What's the name of the stadium the Chiefs play in?
Arrowhead.
Question number 4. The Primetime Emmy Awards went down last night. Which comedian hosted the show?
3 seconds. 3.
Pass.
Passing that one. And question number 5. Reality star Janelle Evans claims Lil Wayne flew her to L.A. and was trying to hook up with her. What MTV show is Janelle from? You kind of like are a psychic here. You got to be careful sometimes. Sometimes that doesn't end up.
I've seen that.
All right, here we go. Let's bring our champ back from a soundproof area.
Amanda, you got 3 out of 5.
Okay, respectable.
Anna, you got to beat 3 out of 5.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Question. By the way, real quick before I go into the questions, did you get?
I know number 2.
Did you get a hash brown?
I did actually, yeah.
I love their hash
too.
browns.
Like,
McDonald's hash browns, they need to have them all day. That's how good McDonald's hash browns
I
are.
miss all day
They're
breakfast.
super good.
Is it gone now?
Have
Yeah,
you
I
tried the
think so.
Wendy's wedges for breakfast?
No, are they good?
Oh my God, they're out of this
Oh, the
world.
potato wedges.
They're so good.
Insane.
All this food talk. We're all
Listen,
hungry this morning.
With the
Forget
French
this.
toast sticks, too.
Forget the 5 and
That's a
6.
Josiah
Yum.
special.
Let's make
DoorDash.
both of you guys winners and let's just all go to get breakfast right now. All right, here we go. You got to beat 3 out of 5. Question number 1. The Detroit Lions defeated the Chicago Bears yesterday. Up next, Monday Night Football and the Ravens. What city do the Ravens represent?
Baltimore.
Yes.
1-1.
Question number 2. Gigi Hadid celebrated her Vogue cover with her boyfriend in New York City over the weekend. What actor is she dating?
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley
Yeah,
Cooper.
2-1.
Yeah, that was one
I
that
knew
you
that
missed,
first.
Amanda. Amanda, be careful. Don't mouth the answers because you may give Anna the answers there. Question number 3. What is that noise?
Someone's stapling.
That's what it sounds like.
What is
Slicing
that?
that meat.
What is that noise that I just heard?
Slicing that meat is
The
crazy.
slicer.
Is
It is the slicer. I told you.
She's at work slicing. Who's getting meat this early in the morning?
I got to get prepared. Those little
What is going on?
easy
Is
to
this
go.
Is this for kids'
Getting
lunches?
meat this early is
All right,
crazy.
all right, here we go. Question number 3. Taylor Swift snuck into the Chiefs-Eagles game in Kansas City last night by walking behind a large screen. What's the name of the stadium the Chiefs play in?
Arrowhead.
Arrowhead, exactly.
3-2.
Now you can get clean win with at least one of these next 2. Question number 4. The Primetime Emmy Awards went down last night. Which comedian hosted the show?
Oh, Nate something with a Nate B. I can't remember.
You know
his
what? I'm going to
last
give it to you. Nate Bargatze.
That could have been Nate Burleson.
By the way, no, but it was. By the way, he was great. He was so funny. That Boys and Girls Club thing that he was doing was funny.
Oh, yeah.
4-2.
And question, she's going to win this thing anyway. Question number 5. She won with a tie. Reality star Janelle Evans claims Lil Wayne flew her to L.A. and was trying to hook up with her. What MTV show is Janelle on? Or from?
Teen Mom.
Yeah. 5-3 final score.
Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
I don't know why that thing went off so soon, but yes, it is. Yay! Congratulations to you. Look at that. Hold on. What are we slicing?
Congratulations.
Let me guess what you're slicing right now. You are slicing it's got to be some kind of like roast turkey.
I say it's baby Swiss cheese.
Baby Swiss cheese.
Swiss
What do you think?
cheese.
Salami, Zach says. What do you guys
I'm
say?
gonna just go turkey breast. I don't know.
Damn.
Ham. What do
Ding,
you?
ding, ding, Kevin.
Kevin.
Hey!
I said turkey. Bing. I said roasted turkey. What kind? Is it
Fighting over this.
Oven roasted.
oven roast? Is it boar's head?
Yes.
Is there
the
any
best.
other? Hey, congratulations to you. You got a parting gift. Kroger Deli's Amanda. Listen to this one. You won tickets to the Taylor Swift dance party at St. Andrews Hall on October the 7th. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Bring your baby
Happy
bump.
birthday, Lydia.
Aw, that's so nice of you. Happy birthday, Lydia. Can you do, Lydia, is there a favorite meat that you, listen to
I
that
cannot.
noise.
It's so funny.
By the way, I want to do a remix to a song with that one. All right. Have a great day, guys. You guys are awesome.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
Mojo in the morning. I think every parent does this. But Shannon did it over the weekend, and her kids were almost going to bust her for this one. They actually almost
they did.
bust her. Yes. She lied in front of her kids. What did you lie about?
So Saturday, we spent the day in East Lansing because we wanted to obviously go see the state game. My stepson is a cheerleader, so we're trying to get to as many home games as we possibly can. Well, we were running really, really late. Some things happened at home in the morning. And so by the time we got there, we normally park in one specific garage. And we knew that also because it was Parents' Weekend, East Lansing was going to be crazy. We weren't going to get into our normal parking garage. Sure enough, it was full when we drove up to it. So my husband Wes and I were driving around and we're trying to find somewhere to park. And it's getting close to the time of the game. And so finally he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to one of the hotels in town. It's called The Graduate. Very, very nice hotel. And he's like, I think they have valet. And I'm just going to valet the car. Okay. So we roll up. Sure enough, they have valet, which is not expensive, by the way. It's a very, very good deal. However, it's a very good deal because you have to be staying at the hotel to take advantage.
You have to be having a room there.
Yeah. So we roll up. It's myself, my husband, and my 2 little ones, Lucy and Smith, sitting in the back seat. And the valet says, oh, are you guys checking in? We did not have a hotel room. But my husband goes, yes, we are. And he says to the valet, hey, can you please keep our car close because we're going to come back right after the game and pull it out again. We're meeting some friends for dinner as well. And the guy's like, yep, no problem. So the valet takes our car. we walk inside the hotel because all of us had to go to the bathroom anyway, but also it looked good because it looked like we were checking in.
You got to make the lie look good.
And we start to walk away from the valet, and Lucy and Smith are like, you guys, wait, are we staying at the hotel tonight? And we're like, no, but we needed to use the valet, and that was the only way that we could park the car. And they're like, you lied? Aren't we not supposed to lie? And we're like, well, sometimes. And I'm like, how do I explain this? Like, sometimes you kind of sort of have to fudge the truth a little bit. And Smith, who's 8, he's like, but we're not even staying at the hotel. Like, we're going home tonight.
My favorite is when you lie in front of your kids and then you try to tell them in the same breath the next week, you should not be lying at school. You should tell the truth.
It was so funny because when we came back after the game to get the car, because we were coming back this way to head home, Smith was like, yes, we're going out to dinner and then we're coming back, right, Mom? And I'm like, oh, yeah, now you're in on it.
How did you put it on somebody's room or something like that? Because
well, Wes gave like our name like we had a room, and it became an issue then when we went to text to get the car back because it asks you for your room number, and we didn't have a room number.
Yeah.
So Wes had to fess up that like we weren't actually staying at the hotel.
Did they charge you extra?
Here's the even funnier part. Unbeknownst to me, somewhere in the mix of this, he told them he was with the media, so they didn't even charge us for the valet.
Well, I mean, technically, that is you.
I know, but I'm like,
You're media.
really? You said I wouldn't even say that, and I really am media.
Here's the question I want to ask. I want to ask you as a parent, if you're a parent that has ever lied and got your kids kind of like, what are you doing? I want to know if you've ever done this in front of your kids and what the lie was about. But then I also want to know, did your kids bust you? Like, did you start lying or saying something to somebody? Like, my favorite is the lie of how old you are when you have to be under a certain age.
Oh, yeah.
You know, to be able to get it. My favorite was ever in Disney, when you'd go to Disney and you can only be so tall to be on rides. Like, you had to be at a certain level. And it'd be like, get on your toes. You know what I mean? Like,
we're getting every penny worth of what we paid for this
We're going to put something inside your toilet. We're going to put toilet paper in your shoes to get you to be higher.
My mom used to do that a lot when we used to go out to eat.
Yeah.
It'd be like kids free under 12 or something like that, or especially at the movies where kids would get cheaper tickets if you were like 12 or 11. Be like, you 12 today.
Yeah. The worst is when I was 12, I didn't look 12. I looked like 22. So they never believed me. But 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. Did I ever tell you my graduate story with it?
No, that's a beautiful hotel, by the way.
Do you know how much the rooms were for Parents Weekend? They were $800-900 a night, and you had to get
crazy.
2 nights in order to
They had a
stay.
minimum?
They had a minimum of 2 nights. Let me tell you my graduate story. So they put in your car a thing because they go and park it in a public lot there or whatever, and they put like this thing in your car, which is it shows a hey, we're the graduate hotel valet. And the valet kid that was working there was kind of a goofball, and he didn't take it out of my car. So I kept it in my center console. So I had to go back like a couple of weeks or so later. So I just kept honestly going into that lot. My car
You're so smart.
Because Luke's fraternity house is right behind there. So it was.
I drove past his fraternity
Did
house
you?
when we were coming
Did
in.
you see it?
Yeah.
Did you see the kids?
We drove past, and Wes goes, oh, I think that's Luke's house right there. It was almost involuntary. I go, Theater Kite? As we drove by.
It is wild. It's wild. That's a tough town to park in. Although Ann Arbor is tougher to me. Ann Arbor is like brutal when you have to go to a game. And this weekend they had their also parent weekend going on. All right, lying. What's going on? Lying to your kids or lying in front of your kids. What's up, Claire? How you doing?
Hi, first time, long time.
Hey, Claire.
Claire on the phone.
Morning.
Good morning. So I, as a kid, would go to Cedar Point, and my mom would roll up extra socks in the heels of my shoes so that I'd be tall enough.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Isn't that wonderful? Like, just so you could get on whatever that roller coaster was that was going to scare the crap out of you. And as a parent, we've all done that. And the unfortunate thing is then your kid's in your bed with you that night because they're so freaked out. What's up, Tiffany? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Another one, just like Claire's. Your parents did that to get you on rides?
No, I did it to my son, and I got caught because they asked me to take his shoes off. I had pin lighters in his shoe.
Wait, what did you put in the shoes?
Panty liners.
Oh, that's genius. But why did they become suspicious enough to say, hey, take off the shoes?
Because there were so many, you could, like, his ankles didn't sit right in the shoes.
Oh my gosh.
So they asked me to take his shoes off. So I'm like, okay, we'll step outside. We'll come back in. And they're like, no, you need to do it here in front of us.
Oh, my gosh.
That's
I love that his ankles were like bobbing at the top.
Is there anybody listening that has ever gotten pulled over by the coppers and you had your kids sell you out to the cops on something, like your speed or whatever? Because my favorite is when you get pulled over when your kids are little and you're like, oh, crap, they busted me speeding. And then the cop goes, do you know how fast you were going? And, you go, no, I have no idea. Yeah, you do, Dad. What's up, Brittany? How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Mojo. How are you? So I actually lie about my kids' ages to get them into concerts. I know it's terrible, but we just carry them into the concert, and they think that they're younger. And Anna, I love you. I'm so happy you're on the show, and I know Anna, actually.
How do you know Anna?
So I used to be a rapper back in the day, B. Coop.
Oh, my gosh.
Shinosi.
Really?
I remember you. What's up, B. Coop?
What's up? Good morning, you guys. But yeah, so all the time we just carry the kids in the Pine Knob because
What's the age that you get in free?
Yeah.
I think it's 3 and under or 2 and under, but we just carry them. Or sometimes we put them in the stroller and hide them under the blankets. But
Oh, my
How old are they really?
So Coral's gonna be 5 on next Saturday. Peyton's gonna be 11 on Friday.
Oh, my
That's a
God.
big ass baby.
Oh, my God.
Finley is gonna be 3 on Thursday. So yeah, they have a birthday. They have birthdays all this week.
Oh, my God.
Happy birthday.
He's 16 years old. I carry him in there. What's going on, Mike? How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, Mojo?
Hey.
So walking into a 7-Eleven one night, super late. Me and my son, he's 3 at the time. I walk in, see a poster behind the lady that says, no public bathroom. I'm like, do you have a public bathroom? I'm having like an emergency bowel situation. She's like, no, we don't. We get trapped. Start turning around, like 2 steps away. My stomach does the gurgle. I look at my son, and I'm like, you have to go to the bathroom. Turn around, and I'm like, ma'am, can you please let my son go to the bathroom? I'm like, he's 3. We're potty training, blah, blah, blah. She's like, okay, yeah, sure. Let's go to the bathroom. Oh, my God. I was in there for like 20 minutes. Come out. The lady's like, are you okay? And my son Isaac goes, it's all right. My dad got to go poop. So we're okay now. And I'm just like, oh, I've never felt so embarrassed.
Right. Mike, you're the guy that blames your kid for farts, too, don't you?
Yeah, 100%. That's why we have them.
Right, exactly. Jackie, what's going on? Hi.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing great, Jackie. Shannon lied in front of her kids, and they busted her for that. What's up?
Same. Well, mine didn't bust me. She luckily went along with it, but my daughter has Crohn's, and she's always been very small for her age. And right up until she was 16, they were handing her the coloring pages. So she was kind of irritated after a while, but we kind of went with it because cheaper food.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. When you said her Crohn's means that she's a little smaller than she would be normally?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's filed.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. By the way.
Yeah. It annoys her now because now that she's 21, she's obviously not taken for 21. So now you got to prove it. But
my favorite is when I'm going through a drive-through line and I'm ordering kids' meals. I pretend I have kids in the car so they don't look at me like, why is this fat guy ordering kids' meals? You know what I mean? I'd like 3 Happy Meals. Kids, what do you guys want? Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Michelle from the MSUPD, our good friend, is on the phone with us right now. Can you come back and arrest Shannon for doing what she did, Michelle?
You know what? Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Shannon, you don't have to lie unless you use your MSU resources. That's me.
That's right.
I know. I should have reached out to you.
All you had to do was call me, and I can come in and out a lot. I do whatever.
Ooh. Yes.
So, it's like, oh my gosh, why did she call me? I'm going to tell you something, Shannon. I wasn't sure if you guys were going to come by. I know that Luce likes the gummy clusters.
Yeah.
Oh, she
I grabbed
does.
a bag just in just in case.
Oh, that's so
Are you
sweet.
the sweet? Those nerds gummy clusters.
Can I tell you something, Michelle?
You're such a sweetheart.
They're up there a ton for games. You got to go see her. She's the best.
I will.
But I will tell you, we almost made it over there. But honestly, we drank too much at some house that Luke's friends were at.
I saw.
It was crazy.
I saw. But you know, and when you go later, it's tough. You know, it is tough, but it's only tough. But you just got to let me know because I can come and go out a lot. I do whatever I kind of want.
Game started at 3:30, and I talked to one of the dads that we were tailgating with. And I'm like, "What time did you guys show up?" They showed up at like 6 a.m. I'm like, "That is the long," and then they don't get out of there until 12 at night. So, by the way, can I shout out real quick? Do you know that I think the best restaurant in the state of Michigan is in Lansing? Have you ever been to Bday's at all? In downtown Lansing?
Downtown, one.
It is. I'm not kidding you. It's the best steakhouse I have ever been to in my life. I'm not kidding you. If you if you think anything in the Detroit area is great, it ain't great compared to that place. Bday's.
Okay.
I won't drive an hour and 15 minutes to go there, but I will go there if I'm in town visiting Luke. We had the best, and they're all super fans there, so they're all big listeners of the show.
Shout out Bday's.
All right, here's a great one. Misfit Tony's got to end this one with his. We were talking about your kids and lying in front of your kids. Tony, your kids bust you lying?
Man, listen, bro. So we on the highway. We using your favorite app, the Wise app, because, you know, it shows you the speed.
By the way, it's called the Waze app, not Wise app.
Well, the Wave, Wise, it's all the same thing.
Okay.
So listen, I'm showing my shorty, like, dude, look how fast Dad is going. And I'm doing like 125 and I get pulled over.
125?
Right?
Jeez.
What
I
was
was in a Grand Prix.
What was the speed
I was in a Grand
limit?
Prix when they first came out. It was like 70.
Oh, my God.
So
And
I'm
so
doing
what happened?
125 and I show him and I'm happy as hell like he looking at me. But I get pulled over. I'm like, okay. He's like, you were doing really fast. You were reckless driving and everything. I'm like, I wasn't really driving that fast. I always set my cruise for 75. So you got to be lying. Why my son go, Dad, you just showed me 100. Whoa!
Did you say?
Reach back there and snatch the
I want
Shannon's Dirty coming up in less than 30.
Give it to me. Mojo in the morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. I am so worried today, and I'm going to tell you why. I am parked not in our normal parking lot. I parked in front of the building for the first time ever out here. And I'm going to tell you why I'm worried. Because I witnessed something happen to Kevin. We have a parking meter Nazi in Eastern Market. I'm calling her out. This lady is vicious. I've actually said hi to her, and she growled at me. Went, "Rawr," like literally through her teeth.
You did have a confrontation with her,
I
didn't you?
did.
For real.
She was giving parking tickets to people for stupid reasons. Like she gave Kev, what was the parking ticket for?
Too close to the stop sign. And when you read the ticket, it says something like you got to be 30 feet from the stop sign, something crazy like that.
And
but
Kevin,
it's not
you
clearly
were
labeled.
You were not. First off, there's no. How do you know that you have to be 30
idea.
feet from a stop sign?
Absolutely no idea.
You don't learn that in driver's education class.
I didn't read that chapter.
That is basically the city of Detroit trying to gouge you for parking money.
How much was that ticket?
$45.
Yeah.
Now I understand the rule. You want people who are coming up to be able to see the stop sign so they know to stop. If you have a larger vehicle and you're obstructing the stop sign, that's the type of people you should give tickets to. I'm in a small ass Mustang. It's low as hell to the ground. You can clearly see it. And I'm beyond 7, 8, 10 feet. I'm not right up on the stop sign. I'm far
There
back
was
from it.
plenty
and
of
it's
room.
a ticket on there.
Yeah.
It's enough room to fit another car between where I am and the stop sign.
Oh.
That's how much room it is there.
See, to me, that's good.
Are
You're
you
safe.
Good.
So let me tell you this confrontation that I had. So Majib's our front security guard. Majib says, "Hey, there's like a lady giving tickets to a bunch of people," and I park in the lot, and she's giving tickets to people who's literally not even a half of an inch of their tire is there, and we don't have sidewalks where the sidewalks are up. The sidewalk,
flush with the street.
Legit curves.
sidewalk is completely, there's no curb at all. And their tire is like a half of an inch on the what would be called the sidewalk, which is concrete compared to asphalt. And I said to her, I go, come on. I said, these are people visiting the city of Detroit. Don't you want them to be visiting? And she looked at me and got crazy and started taking pictures of me with her iPad.
Isn't that funny?
So I posed. I was like, yeah, let me pose for you. This woman is not a friendly human being. And it might be the fact that she's not friendly because she has to drive in a little vehicle. It's like one of those little parking vehicles.
Rolls up in that thing and it like screeches to a halt right over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually speed her. I'm gonna see what her speed looks like, and I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest on her that she's speeding through the streets of downtown. I want to call the mayor. And I want to say to him, Mayor Duggan or whoever the next mayor is, maybe Mary Sheffield or whatever. I'm going to say to whoever the mayor is, I want this woman to not be ticketing Eastern Market because she's making everybody miserable in Eastern Market.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a quota thing.
It's gotta be.
I don't know, because if it's really 30 feet, then I need to see you pull your ruler out.
Yeah.
Like, we got to have a conversation because you can't just eyeball it.
I told you that what we should have done that day, we should have taken our phone out, and you know that there's a ruler app on there, and we should have ruler apped it and then gone to court and fought this thing. We would have been hanging out at, what's the courthouse down there by Ford Field? 36th District. What's it called? It's called
the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice.
Frank Murphy Hall of Justice.
I'm not paying the ticket. Sorry, Steve Gabara. We're going to have to talk about it. I'm getting on Zoom and I'm having a conversation because I don't think you should be able to. I don't think I should have to pay that.
Fight that thing.
That happened to one of my best friends. He got the same ticket for being too close to a stop sign. He lives in Brush Park, which is not far from here.
Yeah.
He fought it and ended up getting it removed.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, this
I'm
is.
to call Feminino.
Listen, I looked at her and she looked at me like I was crazy. I go, you know how much taxes we pay in income taxes here? Like, we're paying enough money that we shouldn't have to worry about a $40 ticket.
It's insane.
What's up, Michelle? How you doing?
Good morning. Well, I guess it was such a problem. Have you ever seen the episodes of Parking Wars that were filmed in Detroit?
Oh,
She's probably on it.
Are you really? Wait, so they actually have like the meter people in these episodes?
Yeah, it's been a while, but if you go back and you can look it up, I'm sure, on YouTube.
Okay.
But yeah, Parking Wars was in Detroit along with Philadelphia, but it's funny to see the Detroit ones because they're like ruthless.
So we're all parked on the street today because it's Lydia's birthday, and I had some stuff I was carrying in, and then our parking lot, the fence was locked on the thing, so I couldn't park in there. I'm telling you, if I come out with a ticket, I'm going down to City Hall and I'm protesting. I'm actually going to have a protest. I can't.
Just leave a ticket on your windshield that you already got.
You know what?
Does that work?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
No?
either.
It's crazy.
I've gotten 2 tickets before on my windshield.
Out here?
So, not here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd
Shout
you
out
get it? Royal
Ponytail,
Oak?
by the way.
Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Oh yeah, they'll just keep going.
Why are the parking meter people so miserable? And honest, what are they? Because are they wanting to be a cop and they couldn't get to be a cop?
I don't know. It's a dude named Ponytail. I've seen him. He's been around for years and years and years. He's always been a happy guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he always smiling. He'll give you a ticket.
Let's get Ponytail. Oh, he will give you a ticket?
Though?
Yeah, but he's a good guy.
She's not a happy person. Myra, what's up?
Hey, I was at Belle Isle and parked, having fun with the family, come back to my car, there's a ticket, but no cars in front or behind me had tickets, and there was no parking sign, so I took a picture of my car and the cars behind me and around the area and sent it in and told them I was not paying the ticket, there was no sign. They forgave me on the ticket. I didn't have to pay it.
Oh, good.
When you go, do you go before a magistrate if you're going on a ticket like this, or do you go before a judge?
A judge, I feel like.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think that they don't give that to judges at all, like parking tickets and stuff. They got bigger fish to fry.
Nah, I've been in court for a parking ticket before. It was
Really?
with a judge. Yeah.
Heather, what's up?
Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
I got a parking ticket for you're not supposed to reverse in the spots in Royal Oak, which I didn't know. And I was out to eat with my family, and when I came out, I was the first one out, and I had a ticket on my windshield wiper, so I put it in my mom's windshield wiper because I didn't want to pay for it.
Made your mom pay it? That's a scam on your mom.
She texted us to let us know that she got a ticket, and I was like, oh, man, that sucks.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought you have to
reverse into the
Royal Oak spots, which to me is crazy too. What's up, Natasha?
Hi. So I got 5 parking tickets in Detroit by Wayne State, and I didn't pay them, and they gain interest. So $45 goes. It ended up going to be it was like $2,000 that I had to pay.
Damn.
Or else.
Oh my God.
How did it get to 5 though? You didn't learn after 3?
It took like a year.
You know what? Honestly, you deserve that if you're the one doing it. Like that's not nice. You got to be. If you're a student at Wayne State, they should have taught you that. What's up, Brittany?
Yeah, I agree with you, Mojo. Those who can't become ordnance officers and ticketing officers. 100%.
And then mall
I know a guy in
cops.
Southgate who was a total bully, and he is still an ordnance officer to this day, and he's over there just ruining everybody's life.
I love that, ordinance officer. That's their job title. What's up, Tiffany? What's up, Tiffany?
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
So that ponytail guy that Kevin was talking about on that show, Parking Wars.
He is on
Because I
Parking
watched
Wars?
Parking Wars. Yes, I watched the reruns lately, and he's on there.
Is he smiling?
He's smiling. He feels bad about what he does, but he's got a job to do, he says.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right, well, see if this lady's on there. When we come back here next, we got sold out Tate McRae tickets.
If I had $1 for every time I got a parking ticket in Royal Oak, I could pay one of these parking tickets.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City Traffic.
7:28:59 right now. We are going to see mostly sunshine, a high of 81 for the day. Out on the streets this morning, we have some stuff to watch out for. An accident blocking the 2 left lanes. Westbound 96 to Jeffries, right before you hit 275 at Stop and Go from Farmington. An accident on the right shoulder on the northbound Southfield Freeway at Warren Ave. There was an accident westbound Square Lake at Franklin. That has just been cleared, and you've got about a 7-minute delay, 94 westbound between Maross and Van Dyke. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Guardian Alarm. Metro Detroit business owners, take your security system to the next level with Guardian Alarm. From video surveillance to fire protection and more, Guardian Alarm will install the ideal security system for your business and budget. Call 1-800-STAY-OUT for your free security consultation.
He was just in the studio with us on Friday, Dr. Khan at Executive Plastic Surgery. He is an expert in explants. So women who are experiencing signs of implant illness from literally around the world are seeking out Dr. Khan. They're coming here to his office in Bloomfield Hills to have their breast implants removed. And actually, if you look up something called the Khan procedure on Facebook or YouTube, it's KHAN. He does a live every day, so you can learn more about what he does. You can also visit him at executiveplasticsurgeon.com.
The ultimate celebration of music
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening this Friday and Saturday.
live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena.
Tate McRae, Ed Sheeran, Jelly Roll, Maroon 5, Mariah Carey, Diplo, Glorilla, it's 95 degrees, and many, many more.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
And some surprise collaborations you won't want to miss.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live right here on your radio and the free iHeart app.
This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 10:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
After an accident, there are 2 types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
All right, guys, it's Chevy Truck Month. So now's the time to hit the road in style with a deal from Moran Chevrolet. Need a truck to pull your toys, haul your gear, and work as hard as you do? At Moran, you can lease a 2026 Silverado 4x4 2LT Crew Cab for just $349 a month with only $999 down. Strength, style, and savings all in one. Moran Chevrolet, where you always get the best price, period. Find your ride fast at MoranExpress.com or stop in on Gratiot just north of 15 Mile in Clinton Township. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Fall is here at BetMGM Casino. The leaves are changing and the thrills are growing. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign-up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer. Or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
Shop Sergeant Appliance today for your Maytag appliances. The Maytag dishwasher with Power Blast Cycle scours away stubborn foods like egg yolk, peanut butter, or even dried on oatmeal with ease. Plus, get 99% better drying performance by combining maximum power dry and open air dry, so your dishes are cabinet ready. Sergeant Appliance has 3 super convenient locations, downtown Rochester, Macomb, or Clinton Township. Find out more at sergeantappliance.com.
You know what would have been really helpful, like years ago? Maybe a manual for how exactly my body works. A lot of times I feel like I'm just winging it. But Viome, it's different. It's actual clarity. They test what's happening inside your body. Then they turn that into a plan that's basically a personalized you manual. Like not in theory, but like for real. So if you're like me and you're just tired of all that guessing, go to Viome.com. That's Viome and get your own manual.
Presenting a Gain Flings love story. Dear love of my life. We were on the 12B bus this morning when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. Alas, I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Try Gain Flings with OxyBoost and Febreze.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
After an accident, there are 2 types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
More Mojo in seconds. For more than 55 years, Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical has been owned and operated by the same, very sweet, by the way, Metro Detroit family. And with family, you know you're getting honesty, integrity at a fair price. Let their family take care of your family's heating, cooling, and electrical needs. I've been a customer, a very satisfied customer for more than 5 years now. Go to familyheating.com and call to schedule a free, no-pressure estimate today.
This report is sponsored by Hagopian Cleaning Services.
It's going to be an amazing week weather-wise, starting off with sunshine and a high of 83. Tomorrow, more sunshine and temps staying in the low to mid-80s.
Hi, this is Ed Hagopian. As a homeowner, you've made a big investment in your carpet and furniture. Extend their life and give them the deep, thorough cleaning they deserve. Call 1-800-HAGOPIAN and take advantage of our $149 cleaning special. Expect the best. Expect the purple truck.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by David Feminino. Get David, getpaid.com.
The NFL is off to a wild start.
Touchdown! Hit a Lambeau leap!
And the new season lives on iHeartRadio.
Fantasy advice and expert analysis.
We got you covered with the official NFL Podcast Network.
Games.
Got 'em.
Local stations bring you the action live.
There it is, recovered by the Steelers.
The adrenaline is still pumping as we hit a Monday Night Football doubleheader. And we've got 24/7 coverage of everything you love about football.
Just open the iHeartRadio app and search NFL to dive in.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
His dating profile pic was a 9, but what showed up was a 3. Second date update is after 8 this morning on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, we'll give you tickets all this week to see sold out Tate McRae. She's back again. She's coming back in October, and we're going to give you tickets to go to that show all week at 7:30, so make sure you're listening. 8:30 is going to be, by the way, Adam Sandler is going to be at Little Caesars Arena.
When is he coming?
He is coming October the 14th.
Okay, so a day after Tate.
Yeah. So get ready for that.
What a weekend.
Why don't we do this? Let's do the 95th caller. 844 Mojo Live. Tate McRae tickets. 844-665-6548. Good luck.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
I'll do a talk here in a little bit. I did the shopping with Bianca and Octavia and her family on Friday. We went to Myers. And we did some shopping. These kids were the nicest kids I have ever seen. I'm not going to lie to you. I wish every kid could see how gracious these children were and how amazing their mother was. She did not once have to give them the hairy eyeball. Like, she actually, the entire time that they were shopping, she was very, very fun with them, telling them, hey, would you want this? Would this be kind of cute for you? Like, she was buying clothes for the kid. It was, I'm not going to lie to you, Octavia, you need to teach a class to people on how to raise kids, because your children were fantastic.
What a compliment to her.
I will give this to you. The most gracious winners in my long history that I've had of working on the radio and giving away prizes I have ever seen. They were all, from mom to all those children, were so excited with the prize that they were able to get on Friday.
I love that.
If Brian's listening, Brian Moran, you are going to love this family. I will tell you this, and they will be fans of Moran Automotive for the rest of their lives because of it. So,
great.
Shannon with the dirty.
Well, I'm wearing my Lions shirt today.
Why? What happened?
Because I couldn't wear it last week because they lost. But last night they won.
Yeah.
21-52.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, there's nothing like getting your first win of the season and playing better than we did last week. A lot freaking better.
How does he have a voice ever? You know what I mean?
It was a great game. My favorite part of the game was watching Jared Goff walk out afterwards carrying baby Romy in his arms.
Oh, that was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was so cute.
It was very, very sweet. She was at the game.
We have to, Lydia, I'm going to send you a phone number of somebody here that is a big fan of the show. He is the person who is the originator of the touchdown zone or whatever they call. What do they call it?
Was it Lion Leap Zone?
The Lion Leap Zone.
Yeah, Raz.
He is the original. He and his kids were the ones that were all over television yesterday, and they were the ones that got Amon-Ra St. Brown to jump into the stands, and then Jared Goff to literally struggle and fall to get in there.
Effort.
Bad again, really bad. I know, really bad. I wanted to get up there because I've seen it for years now. I've wanted to get in the Lions Leap Zone. I'm like, all right, this is my chance, and bad. But I was waiting for someone to kind of help me out and like pull me up there, and I didn't get any help. And not good.
Raz's daughter tried her best to pull him up.
I thought he was going to stay there the rest of the game. I was actually kind of hoping he stayed there the rest of the game because at that point I'm like, Dan, take the starters out.
Facts.
Will
5
you?
touchdowns.
Man.
In other NFL-related dirty, Taylor Swift tried to sneak into Arrowhead Stadium to see her fiancé, and the Chiefs' first home game of the season walked in behind this giant screen. So unlike her past appearance at Travis's games where she was just like sitting in plain view in the suite and the cameras followed her in, this was not the case at all. So fans immediately were like, what is going on? And the theories were wild. Some Swifties think she might be hiding a new look that she doesn't want to debut yet. Others were saying, oh no, the people were just trying to keep her safe after Charlie Kirk's assassination. Or like Kev said, maybe she's hiding a little baby bump.
She's pregnant.
Some believe the secrecy was tied to a rumored Super Bowl halftime show reveal. That never happened. So I don't know what the reason was, but she wanted to just be very low-key and very undercover. Aaron Andrews chatting with Travis Kelce yesterday about his proposal, and he admitted there were tears.
The palms were definitely sweating.
Really?
I was definitely, I'm an emotional guy, so there were a few tears here and there, but it's been an exciting ride up to this date, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her.
The widow of murdered conservative activist Charlie Kirk has promised to carry on his mission at Turning Point USA. This is Erica Kirk.
The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry. To everyone listening tonight across America, the movement my husband built will not die. It won't. I refuse to let that happen. It will not die. All of us will refuse to let that happen. No one will ever forget my husband's name, and I will make sure of it.
She also posted some photos and videos on her Instagram showing a family photo. There was a photo of an American flag flown at half-staff in her husband's honor. Some photos and videos of her at his coffin. There's one where she's kissing his hands. The end of her caption to that post, quote, "Rest in the arms of our Lord, baby, as he blankets you with the words I know your heart always strived to hear. Well done, my good and faithful servant." I don't know if it's later today or tomorrow, Vice President J.D. Vance going to be hosting the Charlie Kirk show and pay tribute to him.
It's going to be today.
It is today. Okay. I saw it was posted 9 hours ago. So when they said tomorrow, I was like, did they mean today or tomorrow? And lastly, the Emmy Awards. The Primetime Emmy Awards aired last night. Seth Rogen being one of the big winners, winning Best Actor in a Comedy, as well as trophies for Best Directing, writing for a comedy for the studio, which was also deemed Best Comedy Series.
That's a great series.
The show hosted by Nate Bargatze, who was trying to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club during the broadcast.
Every second you go over 45 seconds, we will deduct $1,000 away from the Boys and Girls Club. I know. I know. That's tough. It's hard. That's tough. It's brutal. What are you going to do, though? You know, I can't change it. This is a game I made up, and these are the rules. So
I was kind of in and out throughout the night. I saw at the end, though, the number was not where he wanted it to be. So he donated $250,000 of his own money to get that total up to $350,000.
I think it was his own money the whole thing time.
Do
too.
you?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, maybe I wasn't getting
that
joke. I'm an idiot, but
real quick, at the end of the game is when the Lions scored that touchdown that Jared Goff jumped into the stands. The fan who he leaped into the stands to jump on his lap is Jason Raznick, who is on the phone with us right now. Raz, how you doing, buddy?
What up, Raz?
What up, guys? How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you guys? There you go. Hold on.
A double Lions lead. First St. Brown, and then joined by his QB.
That was actually pretty cool. Did the kids love that?
Yeah, I mean, I did a bad job at picking up Jared. I told him that last night. I didn't see Jared coming. We knew St. Brown was coming, but we did not see Jared coming. So, I mean, he was like stuck laying. It was funny. I mean, there's all these comments like the little girl's trying to pick up Jared.
Yeah,
it was really funny.
She stole the entire show, man.
You know what the funniest is that he's got no ups at all. Like he really does have no ups.
With an arm like that, that's all I care about.
But he's such a tall guy. You would think. I thought that he played basketball growing up. I didn't know that he couldn't jump. He was like me. His feet stuck to the ground.
I think he needs a redo. I think maybe St. Brown was sort of blocking him in the way. I feel like he could get up there. I think he needs a redo. It was crazy. The kids were going crazy. We see their faces. And then you know what the best part is? The people next to us like jump in, or like the crazy part, they jump into us like they like forget there's kids there. Like they could run over them. It's no problem. Everyone just jumps.
Nobody cares.
It's interesting. I don't think Jared Goff gets into the stands in Green Bay because of the height of how much you have to do for a leap on the Lambeau leap. You know what I mean?
I could never do that.
Because the stands there at Ford Field, you have like a much lower one to jump into. So
our side of the field is 4 feet lower than the other side of the field, so we do have an edge there. I think Jared Goff is great. I think he could jump. I think he could slam dunk on a 12-foot net. After last night, there's no way I would ever say he doesn't have leaps. It was like the most epic thing I've ever. It was crazy.
Raz, we better be playing the Bears the entire season, man. I'm worried about this season with these guys. They got that offense still needs to be opened up even more. You tell Jared.
They put more next week.
50 on the head.
I'm telling you, though, they could have put 100 on those guys. They probably could during that game. We got to just keep on going, keep rolling. So tell
100%. But yeah, it was. I messaged with St. Brown. I mean, that was like they were saying that it was Liddy. It was just one of these things. And ESPN, the comments about the jump are just so funny, like what you're saying. So it was one of those memorable experiences. So
all right, Jason Raznick and the kids hanging out there with Jared Goff.
Hey, catch up on everything you missed from the show, from the Dirty, by searching Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right, giving away Tate McRae tickets right now, and the winner, Maddie from Chesterfield. Maddie's a winner. Congratulations to you.
Hi, thank you so much. I could literally cry right now.
You're going. Sold out show.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so excited.
Have the best time. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
More tickets tomorrow, 7:30. Make sure that you make an appointment to listen to Mojo in the Morning before you go to work or school. Enjoy. Hold on one second, okay? Octavia from our Cash for Your Class, the winner from last week, who Jalen, Jordan, Hope, and Faith are all going to school this morning with Mom Octavia taking them. You've got your hands full, but I will tell you, you have the most unbelievable children I have ever met in my life, Octavia. You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How much fun was that on Friday to get to go to Meijer and basically take the whole store if you wanted to?
Yeah, it was so much fun. The boys, they kept talking about it, about how, we got to hang out with Mojo. My oldest son, he's 11. He was like, oh, and Bianca, she was so pretty.
He's so cute.
They were so great. They were awesome. And I'm not lying to anybody on this one. I have never in my life witnessed children as well behaved as your children were. Your sons were taking care of their sisters. Your sweet baby is the smiling the entire time. I don't think every kid has the most unbelievable smile I've ever seen.
Yeah. That dimple, those dimples give me every time.
Oh my God.
She can get whatever.
Seriously. The funny thing is when we've done contests before with kids, by the end of the whole thing, I'm ready to go home and just get, relax. Like I'm like so tired. These kids gave me energy. It was really a lot of fun. And I hope that all of them are going to school this morning with all their new clothes on and their new school supplies.
Yes, they are. Thank you guys again so much. Thank you.
Shout out to you.
You are welcome, and you are worthy, and we appreciate you so much, Octavia. And thanks to Moran Automotive. We really appreciate Brian and the entire team over there. It was a great Cash for Your Class.
Thank you.
Get ready. We're going to post the video. Bianca's been working hard on that, so we'll get that for you, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Love you, Octavia. Take care of yourself. Kids, have a great day today. Jalen and Jordan, Hope, and Faith. All right. And the names are the greatest, too, aren't they? Jalen, Jordan, Hope, and Faith.
That's right.
Yeah. I finally had hope and faith in some of the children.
Last week's kiddos were super cute.
They were great.
It was
so
great.
All of the winners that we had. I went home and I said to Chelsea, I go, I'm telling you, now I got to go to Parents Weekend with Luke, where I got to watch kid doing keg stands.
How was that, man? How was Parents Weekend?
Oh, I'll give you a recap here in a second.
Okay.
It was definitely great. I did not go back to the scene of the crime at Harper's. We ended up going to PT's instead, and then we hung out at the house the whole time. I think it was
personal trainers.
No, I don't even know what it is.
Therapy?
I think it's called PT's or something. Is that what it's called? PT's or whatever.
PT O'Malley's.
We went to there because of all the Theta Chi guys are bartenders.
Wow.
Which
like for real bartenders, or they just
they're
like
the bartenders?
Okay.
Heavy
Which we got no. I think I bought one round. It was like $100. I'm like, this kid's not giving me a break on anything. It's crazy, man.
I was trying to meet up with Mojo because I was there as well.
Yeah.
And he's like, come to PT's, we're at PT's. I sent him a picture of Lucy and Smith, who are 8 and 11. And I'm like, okay.
Listen.
And he goes, hey, we got fake IDs, just bring them.
You see some of the kids that are getting into some of these bars, I know they ain't 21, you know?
Put the panty liners in his shoes.
Yeah, exactly. All right, it's Mojo in the morning. We've introduced you over the course of the last week to Anna Robb, who is the newest addition of the show. You were out this weekend. You had a bunch of people come out to see you. It looked like you had a great time, too.
It was. I was at Middle Eats. They just opened a location in Southgate, and they know how to put on a party. They had a DJ there. They had a ton of stuff going on. So 10
That's
out
cool.
of 10 recommend.
Cool. What's it like? Were you getting good response from some of the people on social media that are welcoming you to the Mojo in the Morning Show?
Everyone was so nice and so excited to see me. They also ask a lot of questions. And Mojo, you are very loved.
Oh, thank you.
People kept saying, where's Mojo at? I wish Mojo was here. I was like, well, he's not here, but I am.
Point out a fat guy with a beard and you can get away with it. People tell everybody I'm Santa Claus. So Anna started on our show just recently, and you say that your family members and some friends have been wondering if some people have noticed that you've been part of this show.
Yes. Okay. So for those who don't know, if you haven't followed me on TikTok, I was in a very long-term relationship in high school and then through my entire college career.
Really?
We dated for like 5 years. I truly thought like I was going to marry this man. Recently, when I got this job, my sister Allison, shout out Allison, was talking to me, and she's like, I wonder if Andrew heard that you're on the radio now. And I'm just thinking to myself how bad I feel because he, I think, got the worst of me.
What do you mean by that?
So I was dating him before I was officially treated for anxiety and depression. So that was a huge thing. I was constantly anxious, always needing to be with him, always needing to like talk to him, blowing up his phone. Like,
And how old were you when you guys met?
I think I was like 16, 17.
You guys go to high school together?
Yeah, we went to the same high school.
So high school, and then you dated him through your college years?
Yep, through
wow.
college.
How many years were you and Andrew together?
I want to say 4 or 5.
Okay.
And like haven't dated since then because I feel like I needed to figure myself out,
Okay.
which I did, but it's just I almost feel guilty for this man.
Is this your first and only boyfriend that you've had?
Yeah, that was I had a relationship before
In high
that.
school, yeah. But this
yeah.
was your first serious relationship.
That was my first relationship.
Do you feel like if you were dating him now, it would have worked out and you guys probably would be getting married?
I don't know because I also don't know what he's been up to for the past 5 years. He's married, by the way.
Oh, so that's not him.
Oh, okay, sorry. No,
He's now married.
I didn't mean it that way. I more so meant
Sorry
it
to
like,
his wife.
like timing is a real thing.
Right.
And I mean that in a way of like, you could have dated somebody in high school that was your perfect person or in college, but like, you weren't ready to settle down then. So like the timelines didn't match up. But then you fast forward 10 or 15 years and you're like, oh man, if I would have dated that person now, it would have worked out.
I do think it could have worked out for sure. But yeah, it was a bad time for me. And I'm very thankful that he broke up with me, because if he didn't, I don't think I ever would have put the work in internally to get myself to where I'm at today.
Was that a catalyst for you going in and seeking some advice and getting some help?
Not exactly, but
Okay, all
I
right.
definitely did like more deep diving just
Because of that.
into.
And not for nothing. I mean, like, what is up with Andrews and the women on this show?
Right?
That's my ex's name.
Poor Andrews.
I couldn't let
Do you have an ex named Andrew too, Kev?
No, I don't swing that way.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Lydia, do you?
What? I had an ex named Andrew. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just broke up a couple months ago.
Oh,
That's right.
that's right. Sorry, because I always just think of
That
him as
wasn't
a
just
shortened
shot
name.
for
But
you.
yeah,
That was-
yeah.
All right, so 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Here's the telephone number I want you to call with, because here's the topic that we want to get into right now. Do you look back at your past relationships and wish that you could do it all over again with what you know right now, with what you've grown to be now as, an adult, male or female, whatever it might be, past girlfriends, past boyfriends, whatever. And do you ever look back and go, man, things would be maybe a little bit different? I think everybody has
Absolutely.
regrets, right?
Well,
You know?
no, I'm not going. I don't want to say the word regret, because I think in order to become the person you are today, you had to be the person you were yesterday.
Okay.
That's the only way that you're able to grow. Now, you can look back as a more evolved and mature person, having like tripped and stumbled, and be like, okay, now that I am able to see things from this height, I see what it actually looks like. Like, you hold people. I think it's all about value. You don't always value people the same way.
But I will say this to you. You might have a little bit of regret that you were in the relationship as long as you were.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hate to say this, but sometimes when you can't figure yourself out, you can't figure your relationship out. And there's some relationships that honestly you look back on and go, man, if I was the person that I am today, I probably would have broke up after a year in high school or whatever. You know
Especially
what I mean?
those younger relationships like high school, college. Like I was with my high school, college boyfriend, Anna, for 7.5 years, and we probably should have broken up a few years before we did. But we were comfortable, you know?
It's interesting because here you are, you're 29, you're going to be 30 years old, Anna. You've had one relationship, serious relationship like this. And no, but you're now in a point where now you got this career thing going a little bit here. You're going to meet even more people with this job than, I mean, I know you had a lot of people. And I will say this to you, the people I think that you meet through this are a little different than the people you meet through social media.
For sure.
Because people on social media can fake their whole thing. It's easier to get in a relationship with somebody and know who the true person is when you meet them face to face.
You've dated though since that guy, right? Like dated just casually?
Casually, but honestly, didn't even entertain going on dates until the last year. Like I was
You were-
totally out of the game.
Amy wants to comment. What's up, Amy? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. Was your guy that you're going to talk about an Andrew also, or do we have somebody else here?
Oh no. So mine was growing up. I was always bisexual. Always liked men more. But finally, a couple years ago, I came out and I am gay and I am married to a woman.
Okay.
So I
her
look
name
at my
is
past
Adrian.
relations. No, her name is Jennifer.
Okay. All right.
And I look at my past relationships, and they I look at the fact I'm like, oh my gosh, like why did I stick with that person? I wasn't really interested in this person, or those type of things. So like it disgusses me out at sometimes, because at that moment in your life, you're like, oh, this is the person for me. We have so many things in common, but then later down the road, you look back and was like, what did we have in common? There was nothing. There was no interest at all.
How long did it take for you to realize all this? Like, how many years were you in the relationship?
I was with this person for about 6 years.
Wow, 6 years is a long time.
It is.
I mean, that is a very, very long time. And yours was about same?
5
6 years. What's up, Angel? How you doing?
Hi. So I was just going to say, like, I feel like it kind of, one, depends on the kind of relationships you felt growing up. I didn't have the best examples growing up. And so my first serious relationship out of high school, I almost married somebody. Didn't pick up on, like, the abuse and the, even the fact that he was actually gay. And then I didn't really date seriously for the longest up until I was from like 8. Well, I left him at like 21, and then I didn't really date seriously until I was 26.
And you're
Because
you're talking about, what was it, your parents that were a bad example, or the people that
oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. A lot of them, but majority, yeah, my parents were really not the best examples.
Well, I think we model ourselves after those that are the adults in our lives. You know what I mean? And I think in some cases, you're right, where it could be a bad influence.
And I think that goes along with that generational thing. Like, if you don't take from and learn from instead of just following suit, you're just keeping that
cycle
thing going on, and then
Thank you for the call, by the way. Michelle, what's up? It's Mojo in the Morning.
Hi, first time, long time.
Hey.
Michelle on the phone. So I too dated a guy in high school. My 12th grade year, got pregnant. And just ultimately we split up. I learned that I was a hot mess. Just very young, very immature. And we co-parent like for 20 years. Our son is now 21. He'll be 22. We finally got back together.
Oh, so you've had a chance.
Now we've been married for 5 years.
Wow.
And everybody's like, well, how did that happen? I'm like, well, but he was like my best friend. And I think he really kind of, like, I want to say, just like the last caller said, my parents weren't the best examples. So I think that really plays a major role. But he was the best father ever. We co-parent great. But I just had some growing to do. So now we've been married 5 years. But
That's
we've
wild.
been best friends the whole time.
So here's a situation where you do get a second chance with that person, and you get to do it when you're more mature. I think high school love too. When you're in high school, you are not meant to make decisions like you make when you obviously had a child that kind of forced you guys into that. But it's nice to be able to go back to it when you feel like if I look at my high school self, I was a dummy in high school.
And you don't know who you are.
No. I didn't know who I was when I got married, when I was 24 years old or 23 years old. I look back on it now, and I have tons of regrets on stupid stuff that I did when I was younger. Jeff, what's up? Jeff? Jeff's trying to figure out how to unmute his phone. There you go, Jeff. You there?
It's John, but yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I don't know how we got Jeff.
Sorry, Jeff.
You're fine.
That's okay. John.
You're fine.
So, John, you did get a second chance too, huh? How old were you when you were in the first opportunity with that person?
19, 20 years old.
And then how long did it take for you guys to be away from each other when you got the second chance?
We were separated for 6-ish years. She got married, ended up divorced. I actually was having a kid, or just had a kid, and she reached out and just said congratulations, and it kind of blossomed from there.
These are good stories.
Oh, hey, big head.
That's wild. And so now that you guys are back together again, you learned from your 19-year-ish self on how to be better?
Oh, it's polar opposites. We are absolutely different. We're able to talk about things, work things out, rather than just running out to go to the bar or something like that, rather than being able to talk. I mean, it's been incredible.
Wow, that's cool. What would you do? This is the thing that I think is so wild. What would you do if you were the guy, and obviously it's all hypothetical, and I know he's a married guy, but if you were the guy that was dating Anna for all those years, and then you find out that this girl that you did, care about and love, I don't know, you guys tell each other you love each other, is on the radio on your favorite morning show, and you got to listen to her voice every single day. You know what I mean? Are you all of a sudden now a Dave and Chuck the Freak fan, or what's the story?
I mean, I'd still listen, but I'd say congratulations.
Oh, that's beautiful.
His family has reached out and congratulated me.
Did they
so that was
really?
nice.
When was the last time you talked to him?
The day we broke up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's been that long.
It's been
so
so
when
And
he
do you
got,
follow him on social media? Like, do you follow each other?
I
or
do
no?
not. I'm the type of person, like, when we broke up, I could not see him. I didn't want anything to do with him.
So would you want to congratulate him on his life right now with his wife?
I genuinely don't know what's going on. Also, it's like a little bit of a weird situation where who he's married to now is somebody that I had concerns about. So I'm a little upset over it.
That's the next topic. Right there.
I knew it.
Wow, that's an interesting one. All right. Well, there you go. I would veer off the road right now. I'm telling you, this is where I'd get Sirius satellite radio. I'd be like, hold on a second, I'm going to pay $9 a month for radio.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live. Mojo.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go.
Second date updates coming up here in just a little bit. They went on a date with each other, and she's not getting a call back. She wants to know what is going on. She said that everything went really good on this date, and she thought that this was going to be a relationship. We'll get into that coming up in just a little bit. Second date update on Mojo in the Morning, plus Adam Sandler tickets. We'll have those for you at 8:30. We got a lot to talk about this morning on the show. I'm going to get right to our next topic.
Let's get to it.
It's Mojo in the Morning. I want to ask a very important question here. This is a food safety question. How long should food be left out before you decide you're not going to touch it anymore? And this is for every one of the people that I saw tailgating at the game over the weekend. I want to throw this out to you because no matter where you were tailgating, whether you were in Ann Arbor, East Lansing, or downtown in Eastern Market, you people are all sick effing people. All right. So I went to East Lansing to go to the Michigan State game. All right. It was Parents Weekend. And went to a couple of different tailgates. Tailgates out in front of the game, and then tailgates also at people's homes. And it was unbelievable the food that they have at these things. These Michigan State Spartan fans know how to eat. There wasn't a crock pot that didn't have some kind of cheese inside of it, okay? But here's my thoughts on this one. How long will food be left out before you will say, I'm not going to touch it again? Because we went into the game, went to the tailgates right beforehand, hung out at a house that Luke had a bunch of buddies at, shout out to everybody from Northville, from Theta Chi.
Theta Chi?
They had a good little thing going on. Then we went to the game, and thank you to Garrett for giving me tickets to the game.
Garrett?
Hung out at a couple of Mojo in the Morning listener tailgates, ate a little bit there, then went into the game, had the worst hot dogs ever. By the way, the concessions at Michigan State sucks ass.
What kind of dogs were they?
Honestly, I don't even think they were. Honestly, I don't think they were dogs. I don't even think that they were humanly possible. They might have been real dogs. That's how bad they were. Then afterwards, went on the way out, walked by some tailgates because we didn't stay the whole game. We only stayed like a quarter and a half or something. Then went back to a couple parties. 5 hours to 6 hours to maybe 10 hours later, I am watching Luke's friends from Theta Chi eating dairy cheese, or it was like a spinach cheese dip that was supposed to be a cold dip.
Yeah.
It wasn't cold by the time that they were eating it. And I'm watching these guys eating this stuff, and I'm thinking, these guys are definitely getting agita. Like
there's diarrhea.
There is diarrhea cha-cha-cha coming out of their buttholes later tonight. You know what I mean?
So true.
Like, it was so bad that I'm watching these guys going, if there was the health department for, what is it? What county is Eastern? What's it?
Ingham County, I think.
Ingham? What is it?
Ingham.
Is that Ingham?
Ingham County.
Whatever the county is there that Michigan State is. That health department needs to go out with the thermometer that they go into like these Coney restaurants with and say, this stuff is not edible.
They should have that at tailgates where they have like the letters. When you go to restaurants, they have A grade, B grade. They should have that on certain tailgates.
But you know what? After I've had a few drinks, I don't care. I am hungry and I want spinach artichoke dip.
Shannon, I got a 2-hour
Give me some
rule.
tortilla chips.
2-hour rule, and if it's not temperature controlled, I am not eating that.
I'm telling you that I'm a crazy person if I'm at my house with food.
Yeah.
You know this. Wes likes to leave out like brats. He'll eat them the next morning. Oh my God, I want to vomit.
Oh.
But if I am drunk, I don't care.
You will?
Give me all the food poisoning.
When I go to people's homes, if I go to people's homes, The only food that I will eat if it's been sitting out for a while is a Jets pizza, because I know that Jets pizza is made with some kind of cheese that for some reason doesn't ever spoil. I have no idea what it is, but it's like the cheese that if you threw it up against the wall, it would just be stuck there for a year and look the same, you know?
The alcohol in your stomach burns away the bacteria, though.
Really?
That's science.
It's got to be, because these kids drink, by the way. Did you see the bottom of that beer pong table or whatever that table they were playing?
Bottles and cups.
They had enough recyclables in there. If there was a homeless guy walking down the street, he's now Dan Gilbert. It was so unbelievable, the stuff that they have. What's going on, Angela? How you doing?
Hey, Mojo. I'm great. How are you?
Good. This is a food safety rule for tailgate people. You guys are all waking up this morning needing Charmin toilet paper. What's going on?
Well, my husband made a big pot of stew last night. Well, actually, yesterday, early afternoon before the game. Left it out all night long. This morning, he had me clear out a spot in the fridge for it.
Yes,
He's insane.
That it happens at my house too. It's sick.
You know what? That guy.
That is not okay.
That guy, by the way, has got to have some kind of tumor in his stomach right now from that, and it's called a chili tumor. That's horrible.
He literally has the stomach of steel, I swear to God.
It's got to be. Like, you know, hold on. Wait, you know where he's from? He's from Taylor. Where is he from?
No way, Macomb.
Macomb. You know what? That's another. Macomb people are built differently. I don't know what it is about people from Macomb. You guys are built like an F-150. It's craziness. What's up, Heather? Hi.
Hi. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, my husband went to state. The amount that they drink up there, there's nothing that can phase their stomach. They can just eat whatever they want, and all of the alcohol just either completely dissolves it or just messed up their stomach so much that it doesn't matter.
I think it's like the alcohol's like formaldehyde in a body. You know what I mean? Like where it preserves the body. It's
Or
real.
maybe they're so sick to say the next day, actually from food poisoning, but they just assume that it's alcohol.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My son had 2 days in a row of it. He went to the, he had his Michigan State weekend, and then he went to the Lions game.
Oh, where?
Oh, my God.
How did he do that?
Honestly, I don't even know if he's going to school.
Bro.
I'm at a point right now where I'm starting to doubt it. What's up, Grace? How you doing? Hey, Grace. Oh, I got to push your button. Hi, Grace. Hi.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
By the way, good morning. Real quick, I gotta say, they use real mozzarella cheese at Jets. I don't want to disparage Jets, but a lady just texted me that's a manager of it, and she's very mad at me. But it's true. If you put the real cheese up against the wall, you can still eat it a week later. Go ahead, Grace. How you doing?
Yeah, you try.
That's hilarious. I had 4 kids that graduated from Michigan State. They are unbelievable tailgates, but I think the kids are so drunk that the alcohol kills the bacteria.
It's got to.
It must, because they do. We leave the food out so long. It's for like you said, Mojo, 10 hours, and they still come back. We used to feed all the kids, all of them.
Who cleans up
at the strangers?
Who cleans up the parties at the houses?
The parents. The parents.
I
mean, actually, I used to bring over the leftover food to the houses. I had 2 sons that went there and 2 daughters. The girls would never take the food. The boys would.
It's crazy.
It sat out all those hours. It was crazy.
I was watching one of the kids from Luke's fraternity, and I'm watching him like literally making love to this dip that he was eating.
That's right.
And he starts grabbing it with his fingers, and then he puts it back down. And then a couple minutes later, I see another kid go over and start to do it. I'm like,
I experienced the same thing. It was crazy, and these houses are so disgusting.
yeah, it's awful.
Food tastes better when you drunk, too.
Does it?
Like, you can make the best dish in
does.
the world. I have it sober. Meh.
Yeah.
You give me a fifth of whatever you got over there, that thing is like Gordon Ramsay.
I saw the. Go ahead, Grace.
I agree.
I saw the greatest
It's okay.
tailgate Jeep ever. It's a tailgate truck. This guy had a Jeep, and when I was walking into Spartan Stadium, it was a Jeep with this like, it attached to the hitch of the back of the Jeep was a big like awning area, like where you can be underneath and not have sun on top of you. and I think he had like a grill that came out of the back.
Oh, wow.
I was like,
Pro.
if they sold this thing at a Jeep store, a Jeep dealership, they'd make a killing on this damn thing. This guy really did himself up right. The funniest was Dawn. You know Dawn, who is a big PR agent here in town?
Yes, yeah.
Dawn was...
I love her.
I got to show you guys this. This is actually pretty funny. She sends me a text and she says, I think I just saw you in East Lansing. And I'm like, really? And she said, my kids had a soccer game. Dawn Kelly. My kids had a soccer game. And watch this. They were just videotaping walking down the street by happenstance. And there I was. That is you? So yeah, so she goes back and there I am standing right there. Like
that's crazy.
That's so funny.
Standing right there.
What
How
are the
funny is that?
odds?
And she just randomly took it. And you know what? That was me eating probably about 20 or 4. I don't know. It was bad.
I'm embarrassed to say this, but there has been a time semi-recently where there was a pizza in my trash, but it was still in the box.
Oh, you
and
You
the next day I took it out of the trash just to have one more bite.
Yeah.
You do not seem like that kind of a girl.
I know. I'm surprised too.
Bro, Anna got tattoos on her knuckles. She that kind of girl.
Hold on. Leonard wants to call me out on something. What's up, Leonard?
Hey, Mojo, that ain't very fat guy of you.
That is not.
And then also, ain't you the same person that eat food out of the garbage can?
I have eaten food out of a garbage can, and now I just found out another reason why I love Anna. She's eating food out of a garbage can. I think this all, by the way, is all behavior I did prior to taking the fat guy shot. I think once I took the fat guy shot, I stopped all this behavior right now. But all right,
you can't judge if you're eating out of garbage.
Exactly, that is true. All right, thank you for the call. Oh, it's the wrong button. Hold on.
I was like, wait, no, I'm not ready.
No, that was the wrong button. I'm supposed to push this button right here.
Getting ghosted sucks. Second date update is at 8:20 on Mojo in the morning.
Yeah, we'll do that in just a second. Wow, this is wild. It's Lydia's birthday today, and Lydia's mom.
Yeah.
Why are you passing out Starbucks gift cards? What is
incredible.
What is the story
Why
with
are you
this?
the sweetest?
Should have told my mom.
Lydia, your mom called me yesterday and goes, would you be okay if I come in for Lydia's birthday? I said, absolutely, come in for Lydia's birthday. Are you okay with it, Lydia?
When she's sitting next to me, she's like, do you guys got water around here? You got mints? I'm like, Mom, we don't even have soap in the bathroom. Like, calm down.
Well, we now have Starbucks gift cards because of your mom. We love
She's
you.
incredible.
I couldn't come in empty-handed.
Aw.
I had to bring you guys drinks, so I couldn't ask or blow the surprise with Lydia and ask her you guys' drinks. So I figured I'll just stop and get gift cards for tomorrow.
Aw.
So
Love you.
drinks on me.
You are the sweetest. How nice is she?
Look at her teeth.
Yeah.
See
look at
that?
that. She's a
She's
sweetheart.
I'm sorry, guys.
Looking good.
Sound like a clown.
No, you don't.
Looking
You look
good.
great.
Mojo and Kevin both had Invisalign.
Yeah.
Okay, now
that's
go
right.
sit down now. Thank you. Got to go do
No,
something.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on. Be nice to your
So,
mom.
all right,
by
so
the way.
your daughter's 28 years old. How does that make you feel? And tell us one embarrassing story.
So without cussing, you're older than crap.
Come on.
Happy birthday, Bona.
Thanks.
I love you so much.
Love you.
Were you happy about everything that happened over the weekend, or were you bummed out about what some of Lydia's friends did by
I
not
thought
coming?
about her every day.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I really did.
What a bummer.
And Cyan don't play.
But you know what? She had an amazing time.
She did.
She
She
had
did.
a-
I checked on her once every day.
Yeah.
And made sure that she was still in good spirits, and she had a great time.
Yeah.
And thanks, Bianca.
Oh, trust me, when she's with me, it's
Melanie.
always good spirits.
Wait
Don't worry.
Wait a second. This is the interesting thing. Do you know that Lydia and Bianca and what were the other two girls' names?
Melanie and Michaela.
Melanie and
Eminem.
Michaela. Shout out to Melanie and Michaela. They went to Traverse City. Cyan, where were you and George this weekend?
Probably an hour ahead of her, like up further.
Oh, you went up?
Yeah, we went to Cross in the Woods. So we went for
You ever go to
prayers.
Cross in the Woods,
What is
Kev?
that?
I've never heard of
been.
that.
Cross in the Woods is the biggest cross, I think, in the world.
Wait a
in
second.
the
In the
middle,
woods.
in the middle of the woods, literally.
Okay, never mind. Can you see it like from the freeway?
No, you can't
Okay,
see
I've-
it from the
I've
freeway,
never seen this
but
before,
once you get into the area
Yeah.
of the church,
I've never heard of this
Wait,
what do
before.
y'all
it is
do up there?
amazing. I will send you guys.
Okay, it ain't like Burning Man, right? Like y'all not up there.
No, you're
Oh,
praying
no.
and
This
stuff.
is like-
You're doing stuff.
I'm clarifying. I don't know.
no. They're not getting naked and hanging out, dressing up in weird outfits and stuff.
No.
Okay, cool. Crossing the sand.
But wait, did you guys go up there because you wanted to be close to Lydia and you were worried about her, or what was the story?
No, so I don't know how to explain it, but it's the year of the cross.
yes.
Like that's the time. Lydia, you explain.
Yeah, it's like the year of the cross that the Catholic Church or the Chaldean Diocese celebrates, and they only do this once a year. So this is the.
Was there a service or something?
Yes, there was a huge mass, and there's like 7 or 8 buses of Chaldeans that go this whole weekend. And so we decided that this was the first year that we went. So we decided to go, and
It has just so
we went to
happened
church.
that they had to go this time.
They had to go the
She was
weekend at
praying for
Lydia.
you.
Let me explain. It's on the 14th of September every year, and just happened to be
Right. The birthday weekend.
Yeah, very fitting, Lydia.
Lydia, when your mom said, "Yeah, we were there. We were up there too," I was thinking to myself, "Oh my gosh, this is what happens when you have an only child. When you have an only child, you make sure that your only child's okay.
right.
You go hang out at her girls' weekend parties,
The
making sure
older I
everybody's
get,
okay."
the more she's on top of me.
Here-
Not joking.
Here's the thing, though, that was interesting is she had extra room in the place that she was at because those friends ditched out on her. You and George should have hung out with her.
No.
Yep.
No.
Why not? They would have helped pay for the damn thing.
That's not happening. She brings like the whole entourage with her, the whole family who walks on like, the walkers and stuff.
The walkers.
Having old men sitting in my house. No thanks.
What would you have done if your mom and dad and all the people with walkers came up to the Airbnb that you guys were renting for your girls' weekend?
Hey, I got to make up for the $1,000 somehow.
See?
Come on.
You never know what's waiting for you at home.
Lydia is the only person I know, though, that goes on a girls' drinking weekend to church.
And goes to church.
Is that unreal?
I love that though.
She reminds me so much of my sister Tracy. My sister Tracy makes her family all go to mass in the cities that they go vacation. So they can't just go to the vacation and hang out. Even if they go to Orlando to go to Disney, they're going to some church and they're hanging out there.
That's beautiful.
It's like God gave me another year, and you got to go celebrate that and thank Him for it. So
Wow.
thank you, God.
Look who you raised, Cyan.
I sure
You should be so
did.
proud.
I am very proud of her.
Man, oh man.
Very proud.
Do you get proud of her when she goes to the Chris Brown concert and shakes her breezy ass and stuff
I
like that?
ask if I can go with her to
You
shake
are-
my
You're talking to.
I
Get it
do.
from her mama.
Did you bring any of those people with the walkers?
No. No.
Hey, they're paying. They
My
can
friend
come. Hear me
Sandra
out.
with me.
What happens if you go to the Chris Brown concert and you don't need the walker? All of a sudden, it's a miracle right there at the Chris Brown concert.
I'm about to twerk on the walker.
We're not twerking.
Yeah.
We're just shaking.
That's amazing. Wow. Well, happy birthday to Lydia.
Yes,
and,
indeed.
And hope it's the best birthday ever. It's kind of tough though to have a Monday birthday. Monday
I mean, not when you
birthdays.
had the weekend she had.
No, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
This is good.
No, this
Good.
girl's a Virgo. She's
I'm
going
grateful.
hard all month.
Is she really?
She is.
Are you going to the Cross in the Woods too, Lydia?
I will not be doing that, but I will be going to church, this Wednesday and then Sunday.
We went to the Cross in the Woods for the 8th grade field trip, or was it 8th grade or 6th grade? It might have been 6th grade field trip for Luke's school. And I was chaperoning, and we got there, and I was getting yelled at by the school people because I was talking too much, and I was asking questions because I was mesmerized by it.
It's beautiful. I just Googled
I,
it.
I go up there and I'm looking at this thing going, this is unreal. And so I'm having conversations that are like, we're loading the bus up.
Come on.
We got to go. We got to get out of here right now, which is unusual for me because usually I go on these things and I'm like, all right, let's go, guys. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's find somewhere fun we're going to hang out at. All right, it's Mojo in the morning.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the morning.
Why are you not getting a call back after you went on a date? We're going to find out. Bella is getting ghosted right now. And Bella, how did you guys meet?
Hey, we met on Hinge.
Okay. And what did you guys do for your date or dates? What did you guys do?
We went to get drinks.
Okay. So you guys hung out, had drinks. What, a couple, 3 hours? How long were you guys together?
Yeah, like maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4 hours. Okay. And you thought at the end of the night that things were going to be great, that you guys were going to have another date, and now you haven't heard from him?
Yeah, the date was amazing. And I liked him a lot. So
Did you guys end with a kiss, or how did the date end?
No, but it was really sweet.
No kiss or anything.
A little hug or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
a hug.
So you couldn't judge from that goodbye that this was going to be like your one and only, that he was going to ditch you?
No.
All right, we're going to find out what's going on. Michael's on the phone. Michael, hi.
Hey.
Hey, Michael, will you say hello to Bella?
Hi, Bella.
Hey.
Michael, Bella, you could hear her on hold while you were sitting there listening. Just wants to know what's going on. Is there another date potential between the two of you guys?
No, definitely not.
Why? What's the reasoning?
Oh, she was creepy.
Oh, she was what?
She was creepy. It was really weird.
How is she creepy?
We were on a date, and then she starts showing me my baby pictures on her phone.
How does she see your baby pictures, or how does she have your baby pictures?
She said she looked me up and found them on my mom's Facebook.
Are you friends with her mom on Facebook or his mom on Facebook, Bella?
No, but the pics are public.
So you could actually see in how far into her Facebook, Michael's mom's Facebook, did you start seeing baby pictures of him?
I don't know. Just I scrolled a little bit, but they're all public.
Why would you do that? Like, why would you show him that?
Because I was trying to be funny. It's cute.
So you were trying to do it in a humorous way of like, look at this, who's this guy? You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
All right. I don't think it's that horrible. I mean, if that's what you, how many pictures? Did she show you one or two or three, or how many pictures?
No, like a lot. It seemed like almost every photo on my mom's Facebook was saved to her phone.
Oh, she saved them. She didn't even go to the Facebook page. She like...
Yeah, no, they were on her phone. It was really creepy.
Okay.
I'd be kind of freaked out too.
Would you?
Yeah.
I think as a woman, I would be freaked out.
Well, here's the thing though, and he has every right to be
Yeah.
to call it creepy too. I really believe that. We all deep dive somebody before we go out with them. That is no secret. But you don't say that you deep dived them, and you especially don't say you deep dived their mom, and then show the evidence that you scrolled way back and were saving things to your phone. I just think that that's really kind of weird. It's weird.
If you are somebody that has ever had this happen to you, will you call us up and tell us how you reacted to it? If somebody like started showing you, or you realized they were looking at pictures of you, 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548, text 95500. I agree with Shannon on the creepiness. If a guy were to do that to a girl, where he went and started looking at all the old pictures and then saying, "Look at these pictures I saw of you."
Ooh, equal opportunity here.
But I just think it's cute if a girl does that to a guy. Like, look at these cute pictures of you.
Again, deep dive the heck out of the person before you go on a date with them, but you don't.
I've got
you
pictures.
don't say that. You don't admit
On
to
the
it.
first date is a little crazy to me too. Like maybe second, third date.
Then it's okay.
look.
Okay.
No, I mean maybe one picture, but you about to come out with a whole album? That's weird.
One of my favorite things ever was when I met Chelsea, and then she came over to my sister's house and saw like pictures of me like in a book and started looking at them.
Very normal.
And it kind of going through them. And I think that girls kind of get more into looking at stuff like that. But I think that, I don't know.
That's
I think
real life, though.
Really? Yeah. Lee, what are your thoughts on this one? Hi. What do you think of what Bella did?
I think she is very weird. Like, it's one thing to, like, look up somebody's Facebook page, but why are you on his mom's page? Like, who does that?
So you don't think that somebody ever does this on a date and look up family members' social media to see what they're all about?
I'm sure people do, but you don't tell them that you did that. That's kind of creepy. I see why he's freaked out.
I mean, she's at least being honest by showing you the stuff. But I agree with the idea that maybe a couple of pictures might have been okay, but I think that a ton of pictures might have been a little too much. But Shauna, what do you think?
I think it's fine. I have mine set to public. People stalk me all the time. People stalk my story that don't follow me. I think it's all good. I lost like 100 pounds, and I don't typically tell people that. So a lot of times people do dig, and then I know they dug because they're like, "Oh, you used to be really big." I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay."
But honestly, that's you. That would be the person that they're going out with. This is a mom.
I mean, people stalk my whole family, my kids, everything. It's okay.
You want to feel?
Don't admit it.
Like they said it to private, right?
Can I go back real quick?
Set to public.
You said that you lost a bunch of weight. They'll actually go back, look at those pictures, and go, "Oh my God, look at you! Like that you lost all this weight." They'll comment on that.
Yeah, especially dudes, because I don't typically just come right out and say, "Oh, I lost a bunch of weight."
Yeah, I don't know if I would point that out as if I was a guy.
Why not?
Right.
Like complimentary?
You're like, "Oh, you look so good. How come you didn't tell me?"
Like I would probably not. I don't know. I would probably at that point I'd go, "All right, I'm gonna let them bring it up to me." You know what I mean? What's up, Courtney? How you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
What's happening?
So I actually had a similar situation. However, it wasn't him going and digging deep on me, but he then showed me pictures of my child from when she was a baby that he had saved to his phone.
Oh, geez.
And she's 6 now. And she was like a newborn baby at the time. And I'm like, that is absolutely creepy and weird.
So
why do you have pictures of my child saved in your phone and showing me pictures of that? Like,
You're a single mom.
I said, honestly, I get pedophile vibes.
Yeah,
when
that
happens.
I think is weird.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Book the next dinner within 1,000 feet of a school and see if he shows up.
Chelsea, what's going on? It's Mojo in the Morning. You wanted to comment?
Hi, guys. So, no, I was going to say, I know everybody deep dives on pretty much anyone they know they're going to be meeting for the first time. I think it goes beyond, like, dating stuff. But when it comes to dating, you don't tell that person how far you went. We all say, "Oh, I stalked you before the date, ha, ha, ha," but you don't tell them the whole extent until you got them locked in and they're not going anywhere. Then it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it's weird, but, like, if it's not going to be worth it to kind of embarrass yourself like that, you don't do that. You don't tell them. You wait till they're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, she's showing herself. She's showing who she is. What's up, Israel? Hi.
Israel.
Yeah, it's all right to background somebody, but to save the pictures, man, that's kind of weird on your phone.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
Bella, since it sounds like you're not going to get another date, will you be deleting those pictures? Because I would delete those before you go on another date with another guy.
I already deleted them. I think everybody's just making this such a big deal. I didn't think that it was a big deal.
I think that it's not a big enough deal where you think that it's creepy. I think you'd call it out and joke about it and then move on. I don't think she sounds like the type that's going to hurt you, Michael, but obviously, unless maybe did you get a clip of his hair at all?
This is the home of the Dirty on the 30. Throwback Throwdown, second date update, and War of the Roses. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right. We are going to give you a chance to win Adam Sandler tickets. We're back with a contest for tickets these next couple weeks, and then another big promotion is going to be starting soon. We have tickets to see Tate McRae sold-out show at 7:30 weekday mornings this week, and then Adam Sandler coming up right now, 8:30, right before the 8:30 Dirty. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. We will look for the 95th caller right now.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Shannon with the Dirty on the 30 for us right now. What's going on, Shannon?
So I have an update about the man accused of assassinating conservative commentator Charlie Kirk. His name is Tyler Robinson, 22 years old, currently being held in the Utah County Jail. Utah Governor Spencer Cox.
What we know so far, there are a couple things that we can confirm that have been reported. We can confirm that again, according to family and people that we're interviewing, he does come from a conservative family, but his ideology was very different than his family, and so that's part of it. We do know that the roommate that we had originally talked about, we can confirm that roommate is a boyfriend who is transitioning from male to female, so we know that piece. I will say that person has been very cooperative with authorities.
That roommate, that romantic partner, allegedly had no idea of Robinson's alleged plans. And while the roommate is being cooperative, the suspect is not being cooperative. Inside jail, he has been placed on special watch. So he's receiving a heightened monitoring status, which is usually reserved for inmates considered, I should say, at risk or needing close observation. And again, so far, investigators haven't really determined a clear motive here.
The why behind this, again, we're all drawing lots of conclusions and how someone like this could be radicalized. And I think that those are important questions for us to ask and important questions for us to answer.
Can I tell you the thing I watched it, actually, this report, I don't know if they'll have it in the report, but they were talking about after he shot and killed him, after he murdered him, he goes home and he gets on Discord, which I've heard us talk about Discord before because of your son is on Discord, right? And he goes on there, and they basically on there are talking about the assassination. And here, hold on, let me play this clip for you hear this thing.
Utah's governor says 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin who turned himself in, is not cooperating with the investigation.
He has not confessed to authorities. He is not cooperating. But all the people around him are cooperating.
Law enforcement sources say investigators are digging into messages allegedly sent by the suspect on a messaging app just hours after authorities say he fired that single fatal shot, killing Charlie Kirk in full view of thousands at Utah Valley University. The New York Times reporting Robinson allegedly joking that his doppelganger did it with a group of friends on the messaging platform. According to the Times, one user reportedly suggesting the group should turn Robinson in to get the $100,000 reward from the FBI. Robinson allegedly responding, "Only if I get a cut." Authorities confirming they've interviewed Robinson's roommate.
Okay. That right there shows you the evilness of this guy.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't a situation where this guy is deranged and he's crazy and he goes out there and does it and then, has remorse. He's got no remorse. He's going on Discord right away, and he's proud of the fact that he killed him and proud of the fact that he was getting away with it. And then goes on and starts saying that, hey, I should get a cut of the whole thing. I'm going to tell you something. This guy, when I saw his picture on, was it Thursday or Friday? When was it that it was announced that they caught the guy? Was it Friday?
It was on Friday.
Yeah, Friday. It was on Friday?
Yes.
I'm looking at the picture of this kid going, he's a 20-something-year-old kid. He looks honestly like, it made me sad. He's got this life, who knows, whatever the deal is. I mean, obviously murdered. He's a murderer, and he should face his penalty for what he does if he's found guilty of this thing. Now I'm hearing this stuff, and I'm going, this guy's a sick son of a bitch. You know what I mean? The idea, as long as I get a piece of the whole thing. They say that his dad recognized him and noted from that picture that was released.
Yes.
And his dad said, "You murdered him?" And he said, "Yes." And he said, "You're going to confess." And he at first said, "No, I'm not going to do this thing." And he says, "Well, I'm turning you in." And then the dad ended up calling a pastor or somebody to help him with this. Could you imagine being the parent of
I know.
somebody that did this thing?
That's who I want to hear from. I can't wait till the sit-down interview with the dad and his mom, and they side of how all of this unfolded.
What do you say at that point? Like, what do you say? I mean,
that's what I want to hear.
And he's obviously, the reason that he's done this is because he was doing it because he was upset with Charlie Kirk and Charlie Kirk's positioning on being transgendered, and he's got this boyfriend, girlfriend that is transgendered. That person is now saying that they are shocked by the whole thing.
Yes, had no idea.
But I wonder if there's going to be. I wonder if there's going to be culpability, and I wonder if that was truth or not truth, and didn't know. They're going to go back and they're going to look at.
We'll find out.
Messages back and forth
everything.
between the two.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This story is just unreal.
Yeah. There was a country music festival in Oklahoma on Saturday called the Born and Raised Festival, and Zach Bryan was heated, man. Hopped over a barbed wire fence, got into a confrontation with fellow country singer Gavin Adcock. I mean, literally jumps the fence and, goes after him.
I saw just him jump the fence. Did he actually get him?
Nah, they held him
No,
back.
yeah. I mean, there's security standing right there. Well, what sparked this whole thing, if you heard about it or saw it trending, apparently back in July, this Gavin criticized how Zach Bryant responded to a fan on social media. There was like this teenage fan who had asked for a picture or something, and Zach didn't want to accommodate him. And so Gavin criticized Zach for acting poorly toward his younger fans, saying, if you can't handle criticism from a kid who admires you, why are you even idolized in the first place? And so that got Zach Bryan, obviously hot. Gavin commenting after the altercation.
I don't think Zach Bryan's a very good person. He wasn't locked out of the festival. He had been there all day with his multiple security guards. He saw me standing between my buses when he got here and saw me walk on my bus when I went to watch the Georgia game. Proceeded to go to other artists and ask them, where's Gavin, and their guests, and treat them like dogs, flipping them birds and saying just bag stuff to them all day. So he had plenty of opportunity through the whole day to do whatever he wanted to do, but decided he was going to wait like an hour before my set while I was standing out there. And at the end of the day, I know my decision I made was right. I didn't take the Zach Bryan bait, and I'll be praying for him to get better because he sure needs it.
How old is that guy? How old's the Gavin Adcock? You said he's a young guy?
I don't know. I've never. I'm not.
I don't know him
huge
at all.
country
26
music
years
fan,
old.
but-
He's 26. Who could beat the other's ass? Zach Bryan looked like a badass climbing that fence.
I mean,
What was he on?
I don't know. Why
Sober people don't just climb barbed wire fences.
if
bro.
you're
That's
pissed
not
off
a-
enough.
That's not a sober thing.
It wasn't barbed wire, though. It was
like a chain link fence.
It was
Yeah.
a chain
I don't give
link.
a-
Yeah.
You said like you can
I
climb any
could
fence.
climb
I'm
that.
playing.
I smell a dare.
If you want, I'll climb.
And a video.
I'll climb the fence to our parking lot. Now, I'll open it up. Wanna see?
Real quick. Yes, it's happening. Real quick, in other country music dirty, Kelsey Ballerini and actor Chase Stokes have broken up after nearly 3 years together. A source telling me they gave it their all. They just couldn't make it work. And if you are already in the Halloween spirit, Home Depot's huge skeleton is back with a twist this year. Skelly is getting a high-tech update. The new Ultra Skelly.
It has a penis now.
Has Bluetooth capabilities for real-time interaction with your trick-or-treaters. You can also customize different recordings for Skelly to say, and the skeleton's voice has like this very eerie sound to it. 18 different eye variations, all of which you can control with your phone.
You're getting
it's a little
it,
bit.
aren't you?
I want it so bad. It's
You're
a little
gonna
bit.
get it.
It's a little bit shorter than the 12-foot Skelly. This one's only 6.5 feet tall. $279, and now this year there's also a new LED skeleton cat that you can get at Home Depot as well.
I told Chelsea the skeletons are going away. I don't want these
You have
skeletons.
two?
Though. We have 2 skeletons.
I only have
got
one.
them from Jay Yee, who
Shout out Jay Yee.
was at Costco, and he works the early shift, and he got them first thing right off the truck. I bought 2 with the hopes of selling one of them. I thought, oh, good, I'm going to put it on eBay, do my first thing with eBay. Could not sell the damn thing. So now I'm stuck with 2 of these.
I
damn
don't want another skeleton, but I do want 3 dogs because I have 3 dogs, so I want the 3-dog skeleton, the new ones this year.
I really do think that this Halloween decorating stuff is even crazier than Christmas, and these people go nuts over this
I
decorating.
already decorated.
Did you really?
Yes.
What do you have?
Probably like a week ago. I have ghosts. I have pumpkins.
I love it.
All of it.
But you live in an apartment, though, so
Yeah.
that's easy to do. Like, you know
I'll
what I
take
mean?
the
Like,
skeleton too if it'll fit.
do you decorate your door to the?
We're
to the
not
hall?
allowed.
Oh,
They-
really?
No mats outside of it or on the door.
That's
No.
kind of nice, though. That's like
That's
otherwise
kinda
it,
nice.
otherwise it looks like a old folks' home or something. You know what I mean?
For everything you missed today, you can catch up on the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio
You
app.
live in like a cool Detroit apartment. You don't want to be decorating that stuff. You see the. By the way, do people also you're not allowed to have smelly food too in apartments?
I heard that with Joe actually.
My son Joe now they have a no smelly food rule.
You can't tell me
Who
what to
judges
cook.
that?
Huh?
You can't tell me what to cook now.
They say that Joe's neighbors was so bad it seeped into his clothing and everything.
You got to draw the line somewhere.
Unless you're the person that lives next to the smelly food thing, you must be the smelly food guy.
No, I like this chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Miss something in the Dirty on the 30? Listen on our podcast now at mojointhemorning.com.
Little spaghetti.
What's up, Marcus? You there?
Yes, sir. How you doing,
Hey,
Mojo?
doing great, buddy. Adam Sandler, congratulations. Little Caesars Arena, October the 14th. Tickets on sale, Ticketmaster.com. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Happy Gilmore 2, one of my favorites. I loved that movie. I actually watched it again over the weekend. I was bored. I got tired of watching bad college football games, so I ended up watching it again.
Yeah, I rewatched it like 3 times already. It's a great movie.
So good. Hang on one second, okay?
Yep.
Anna's not a fan. Anna would never date an Adam Sandler fan, would you?
I'm like, is he a comedian?
Adam Sandler? You don't know who Adam Sandler is?
I know he's in movies, but what is he coming to do a show about?
He does music and stand-up and stuff like that. He's got a whole bunch of
Let's go to the show.
He goes a bunch of comedian
if
friends.
I ain't doing that that night, man, I ain't running this,
I like his
fun.
outfits.
He's my favorite Adam Sandler story recently was he did a one-on-one game recently with what the hell's the actor's name in Atlanta. They Google it, and they showed some pictures of him. He's a badass on the court.
I heard he
can
legit.
totally hoop. Yeah, and it's amazing too because he wears the longest shorts ever.
I know. I hate those. I hate
It's
those
like
shorts.
it's got like shorts of them that
They're cargo pants.
Yeah,
They're capris.
Who was it? Is
They're
it Adam
capris.
Sandler hooping in Atlanta? See who it was.
Atlanta, 'cause that's just gonna get the movie.
Yeah, that was where it was that he was doing it. He just went and played a game.
He was recently in the Miami Heat practice facility, like playing with actual NBA players.
Was he?
Yeah,
He's the
pretty
best.
good.
All right, Mojo in the morning show. Bianca and Lydia went away for Lydia's birthday, and Bianca wants to talk about the Airbnb that they stayed at.
Yeah.
You guys had to contact the owner of the Airbnb a couple of times. What, you had some issues there?
Oh, more than a couple times. It was a lot of times. I first off want to say Airbnb was great, and I'm really appreciative for Lydia for getting that for us. However, there were a couple issues that I wish we did not have to face. So we first get to the Airbnb. It's very nice. I turned the hot tub on because I was like really excited to do like a hot tub in a woods kind of thing, you know? And I turned the hot tub on, get the jets going. All of a sudden, the hot tub's overflowing with like bubbles and soap.
Really?
I've never seen a hot tub with soap in it.
I was going to say, who put soap in a hot tub?
That's what I'm saying. I
At
have
least
no
you know
idea.
it's clean.
Wait. So somebody had put it in there, like maybe that was staying there before, or what happened?
I have no idea where the bubbles came from, but it was like overflowing in the hot tub. It was like,
oh wow,
I was
It's like tiki bugs.
we couldn't even go in the hot tub that night. We had to wait to like overflow it enough so it was all gone.
Okay, so the water started bubbling so much that it looked like a
Bubble bath. Yeah. I even got a
okay.
picture of it too. It was like a little crazy. And then we're towards the night, we're trying to go to bed, and the back door would not lock.
Oh, that scared the crap
I
out
was
of
like,
me.
oh, no, we're not in a cabin in the woods. Doors unlocked. That's like a Brian Kohlberger case. I'm not going to lie. I was like, we're not doing that. So we ended up contacting the seller, or not the seller, the host on the Airbnb app. Shout out, Corey. And we were all having a group conversation with him for hours.
Wait, she just shouted his name out. Corey is the guy's name?
Corey
From
Rochester.
Rochester.
Oh, wait, a guy from the local Detroit area owns the Traverse City Airbnb?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And
did he know that you guys worked on the station and worked on the show?
Yeah, he listens to the show, which is so funny.
Lydia was threatening him that we were going to.
I was like, if you don't teach us how to lock this door and clean out this hot tub, I'm going to talk about you on the show. Oh my
God. Well, we're talking about him on the show for that reason, all right? But no, we were talking with him, and he said, as long as you guys don't destroy the house, it's all good. Because apparently, previously, one of his other tenants or whatever pooped on his couch and smeared it everywhere.
What?
On the house.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I'm like, how do you... And they're adults. They're like 20-year-olds like us just sitting in a house acting like... I don't even know.
OnlyFans going wrong.
I have no idea why they're
supposed to clean up
How are you
after
pooping on a couch, though?
Did he say that maybe
missed
somebody
his chest.
Did somebody have like an accident and that's how it happened?
No,
Or
like
they
they
did it purposely.
Yes, purposely and smeared it everywhere.
This is why I would never Airbnb my house.
What in the heck?
Yeah, so he said he had to charge them $4,000.
Wow.
$4,000. Okay,
Corey
wait.
got over
I agree you got to charge him for something, but $4,000 seems like a lot.
Well, it could have been a nice couch.
Replacing the couch.
And I'm not throwing that thing out.
Yeah, I would have gotten rid of it. There's no way I would want
I'm
that
hiring
couch.
somebody. I'm not touching doo-doo.
No, I would have that thing put to the curb, and I would call Gardner one and go buy myself a new one. So you had to call Corey a couple times.
I'm looking at our text right now. Like it goes all the way down. Like we were
talking to him like all night
for hours. Like this chat does not end.
Do we know about Corey? Like, is he a single guy or anything?
He's
or
married
no?
and has 2 kids. He went to Oakland University, played on their basketball team.
Oh, and
he's like 5'2", but
he's actually 6'10".
6'10".
And he started the entire 4 years of his time at Oakland
Is this his
University.
vacation home? Like that they occasionally just like Airbnb out?
Yes.
Did you guys leave it nice? Will you guys be getting your deposit back?
He gave me his phone number so we can go back and not have to pay the Airbnb fee next time.
Oh, that's so nice.
That is so
he liked you guys so much.
He said, hot tub is brand new as of this month. It was tested this week, so it should work just fine. And then we're like, are we the problem?
Oh. Wow.
He said the temperature would only go up to like 90. Also, it was like freezing.
Yeah.
But we ended
cold,
up getting
huh?
it. Yeah. But
Cold nights.
Once all the soap got out, it was a little better.
What a fun weekend. A bunch of girls hanging in a hot tub with a poop couch. Did he tell you that the poop couch is no longer there? Like, that's not the same couch,
I don't know if
is
they
it?
just cleaned it.
I would get off that couch.
So I'm sitting there laying on the couch, and I'm like, I'm sitting
Listen,
right now.
I'd call Hagopian and ask him if poop comes out of a couch. There's no way that poop's coming out of a couch. Ryan, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Bianca, you were not going to get in that hot tub before cleaning it, were you? Like, you were just going to hop in and you're going to raw dog the hot tub?
Yeah? I'm not cleaning a hot tub when I get to an
Lord.
Airbnb. That's not my job.
Who does that?
Lord.
You would clean out the entire hot tub at an Airbnb before you got in it?
Oh, yeah, always.
How do you
Really?
do that?
Would you do the same for if they had a pool? How do you do it?
You just kind of run some soap, like laundry detergent, something like that. Run something in it, scrub it out, let the water run, let it fill up, and then drain it out.
Look at the hot tub, guys.
No.
You do have to be careful, though, because if you put too much soap in there, you're going to be in bubble heaven. Like, I had it
bubble
almost
heaven.
falling out the doors before.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would just get in there and think that the heat of the water would probably cure. If I go to a hotel, I'd jump into the hot tub.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, what's wrong
and
with
it'll
that?
clean those ones.
Never.
Listen, hey, Ryan, you got more fears of jumping on the couch at this house than you do getting in the hot tub.
I know, right?
I mean,
I'm sitting here listening. I was like, ooh, the couch, terrible.
I can't believe that Corey even told you the story about the couch thing. He must have gotten rid of the
Listen,
couch.
we were getting so close that night. He was just telling us everything about his life.
People-
I'm like, where's your wife at, man?
People know Corey, by the way. Shout out to Corey.
Shout out, Corey.
Bianca, I have to call you out for 1 second because you act like you were so concerned about the hot tub overflowing when you decided the day that we were headed out to the wineries. We spent the entire day out, didn't tell me anything. We come back and pulling in after 7 hours. She goes, yeah, I just want to let you guys know I left the hot tub running the entire time. I'm like, are you kidding
I had
me?
to sanitize the boy. Hello. We weren't going to sit in this bubble bath. You can't do that. I'm sorry.
I would have gotten into that. That doesn't look bad.
That's not normal.
I
But you
think-
know what? At the end of the day, I got in the hot tub and I was like doing like the little foam beards on my face. That's what I was doing.
Man, doesn't it sound
I
like
don't
a
know if that's
weekend you'd
foam.
like to hang out?
The dude on the couch, that might not be bubbles.
This looked like one of those like Mexico pools that like had little bubble parties. That's what I felt like.
The
that was
foam
in.
party.
You always wondered what a bunch of 20-year-old girls do for a girls' weekend in Traverse City. Ryan, this is what they do. They hang out in the hot tub and then Lydia went to church too. That's right.
Happy birthday, producer Lydia. A true saint, after all. Puts up with Kevin's farts, Shannon and KP's drama, and Mojo's crazy.
Oh, that's an old one. That's an old one.
We got a remix
I
that.
like that one. That's a good one. Hold on, let's see what this one says. This one will probably bring up other people from the past. Hold on a second.
It's producer Lydia's birthday. Apply to be heard, Travis Kelsey, in the DMs at Radio Lydia.
Oh, that's a great one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Can't have Travis in the DM no more.
What is going on?
Actually, hold on a second. Hold on. I got another one here that this is from. This must have been from your birthday last year that Tony wrote these things for.
Producer Lydia turns 27 this weekend. If you see her shaking her breezy ass.
Yes, I'm shaking some breezy ass.
No, you didn't. Happy birthday, Lydia.
Wait, was Tony busy and he couldn't make 28th birthday?
I think that KP had him write those for me. So
Oh,
Bianca.
really? Bianca,
Oh,
do you
that-
feel
no
like
one
you let
told
her
me
down?
that, y'all. I'm still a rookie. Come on.
No, that's okay.
I still decorated the studio. Like that was
Here. You pretend like you're deep voice guy and you do one for her.
Yeah.
Ready? Go ahead.
Lydia thinks that she could take Taylor Swift's man, but she can't. Also,
I actually don't know what to say. But
Kev's just faces in his hands.
Is this a roast?
As soon as I heard the voice, I was like, okay, this is not going to go well.
Lydia wears pajamas to work and acts like it's an outfit, but it's not.
Oh, Mojo liked that one.
I did like that
The
one.
deep laugh.
I think I just like the fact that Bianca is trying to become deep voice guy.
She doesn't have to go that deep, though.
I can be deep voice guy.
It still sounds like Bianca.
More Mojo next.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings, Motor City traffic.
8:56, 62 outside. We're going to see sunshine all day today and a high of 81 out on the streets. We have a closure westbound M59 closed between Adams and Squirrel because of an accident. Traffic is stopped all the way back from Rochester. 75 southbound between Front Street and Otter Creek. You've got construction closing the 2 left lanes. It is backed up from Dixie Highway. A 7-minute delay westbound 696 between DeQuinter and Southfield. And you've got an accident blocking the right shoulder 94 westbound at Merriman. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Starbucks.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Crafted with our signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. The PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced. Only at Starbucks.
My wife thinks that I need to have David Femininio make me go to a class on a Saturday on how not to text and drive, because David Femininio is doing his best to make sure that you understand the dangers of texting and driving with David's Driving Edge, raising awareness about distracted driving and trying to prevent crashes before they happen. You know, he has seen firsthand what accidents from people texting and driving have done. And David, Chelsea wants you to teach me. GetDavidGetPaid.com/driving edge. It keeps people safe. GetDavidGetPaid.com/driving edge.
The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening this Friday and Saturday.
live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena.
Tate McRae. Ed Sheeran. Jelly Roll. Maroon 5. Mariah Carey. Diplo. Glorilla. It's 95 degrees. And many, many more.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
And some surprise collaborations you won't want to miss.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live right here on your radio and the free iHeart app.
This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 10:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
That's the sound of James adding long-lasting Gain scent boosters to his laundry this morning. Several hours later, James sniffs the irresistible scent of Gain on his shirt. Gain. Several hours later, James has even caught the attention of his mother-in-law, and she never gives him attention.
Ooh, you smell amazing, James.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I love you too.
I never said that.
Add Gain scent boosters to your laundry. Add joy to your day.
You know what would have been really helpful, like years ago? Maybe a manual for how exactly my body works. A lot of times I feel like I'm just winging it. But Viome, it's different. It's actual clarity. They test what's happening inside your body. Then they turn that into a plan that's basically a personalized you manual. Like not in theory, but like for real. So if you're like me and you're just tired of all that guessing, go to Viome.com. That's Viome and get your own manual.
Aging is a shared journey that deserves respect and support. This chapter can be managed with dignity and grace with the right resources and a strong network. DAAA is more than Meals on Wheels, offering a wide range of care, support, and resources for everyone, including veterans. Whether for you or a loved one, the Detroit Area Agency on Aging is the senior solution. Call us today at 313-446-4444 or visit DetroitSeniorSolution.org.
Huge shout out to Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Did you know that they've been owned and operated by the same Metro Detroit family for more than 55 years? And with Family, you know you're getting honesty, integrity, and a fair price for whatever you're needing. There's no pressure, no gimmicks. They're never going to sell you anything you don't need or want because none of their employees work on commission. So let their family take care of your family's heating, cooling, and electrical needs. They do generators as well. Go to familyheating.com and call to schedule a free, no pressure estimate today.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Pepsi has great taste just like you. The Pepsi Challenge is on tour, this time with Pepsi Zero Sugar Wild Cherry, and you get to crown the ultimate taste champion. Bold taste, zero sugar. Try Pepsi Zero Sugar Wild Cherry today. We are pleased to be a Pepsi partner.
Fall is here at BetMGM Casino. The leaves are changing and the thrills are growing. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer. Or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, Planet Fitness is so excited to extend it. They're extending the deal right now to get into Planet Fitness so that you can get a membership and get a great workout going. With everybody dropping the kids off at school, it's time to take care of yourself. And right now, get a membership at Planet Fitness for just $1 down, $15 a month. Stop into Planet Fitness today and see all the great things that they've got going on at the different locations around town. Rochester Hills, Commerce, Woodhaven, the Livonia 5 Mile locations. Planet Fitness locations totally remodeled. They look so great. The Commerce location looks amazing. And new strength equipment in Clinton Township, Southgate, Novi, Belleville, and Oak Park. And new cardio equipment, Lake Orion, Auburn Hills, Lapeer, Northville, Waterford, and Garden City. When you go into Planet Fitness, you'll see for yourself, it's so worth having a membership there. Why pay too much? $1 down, $15 a month. Get into Planet Fitness. Go to planetfitness.com. You can join right there.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen.
It's going to be an amazing week weather-wise, starting off with sunshine and a high of 83. Tomorrow, more sunshine and temps staying in the low to mid-80s.
When you hear the small blizzard treat is just 85 cents with $1 purchase in the DQ app, you might just feel like you're dreaming. You're not. Hurry and get your small blizzard treat for just 85 cents with $1 purchase when you sign up for DQ Rewards. Only at participating locations.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Wallside Windows.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment free and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations. 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
I got a text message from my wife, and I will read it to you right now. It says, in all caps, if you climb a fence and fall and get hurt, you are moving out.
Okay, Charles, I didn't even think about that.
I cannot take care of anyone right now. That was
true.
exactly the word. So
I'm sorry.
I will not be climbing a fence. This weekend, I behaved myself, too, in East Lansing. I did not overdrink. I was taking care of my son and his friends, my drunk son and his friends, his drunk friends, including Ass Juice.
Shout out Ass Juice,
who was in rare form this weekend, behaving himself. I didn't realize that Ass Juice was putting drinks on my tab I had a Luke had a tab, which was, by the way, from his emergency credit card. He asked, "Can I use the emergency credit card?" I go, "Yes, you can, because I'm here. You can use the emergency credit card." And then I had a tab too, because I was buying some drinks, and I had one drink almost the entire time. I was like nursing it, and then when we were playing the what the hell were we playing?
Beer pong?
No, it's not beer pong. They call it something.
Flip cup?
No, it's not flip cup either. It was pong cup or something. The kids had a name for it. I don't even know what the hell it was.
Stack cup?
Stack cup. I think it was. It was stack cup. It was one where you get it in there and you got to stack it, and then everybody's got to go ahead of time. Yeah. I don't know what the hell it was. It's the dumbest thing. It was the dumbest thing ever because I have a gluten allergy. So you should have seen when Luke goes, "My dad can't play. He's got a gluten allergy." All the kids were like, "Ooh, he's got a gluten allergy." And I'm like, "Kids,
my dad
wait
can't play.
until
He's got
you get a gluten allergy, you little son of a bitches." And then the dad started giving me crap too about my, you got a gluten allergy.
Guys, my dad can't play. He's got
Mr. Gluten over here. Luke was being very protective of his dad because he knows, it's like, how would you like to have your dad go take a crap in your? By the way, when you go into a house, okay, so the first one was we were at a house of a bunch of kids who are seniors in Luke's fraternity, and they have a really nice house that is. Actually, I'll be honest with you, I wanted to see who's got this house next year. I think it would be a great place for Luke and his buddies to live because I like this house even better than the house that Luke's in right now. And I have to go to the bathroom. And the communal bathroom is the kid who has the first floor bedroom.
Oh, that sucks.
And he leaves his toothbrush next to the sink while moms and dads and kids are going in there.
No.
And I'm thinking to myself, if that was Luke's house and this was Luke's room, I would be going to Luke and going, "You're getting a new toothbrush. We're going to Target right now. We're getting you a new toothbrush."
Immediately.
It is right there. He's got everything there. He's got all of his stuff out there. He's got his Old Spice, like deodorant and stuff like that. He's got, towels. They look like they have not, changed these towels in forever.
They can't have it.
Hey, dry.
I asked Luke the question. I go, "Hey, Luke, have you been doing what your mom told you when she dropped you off, which was once a week you got to do your sheets?" He has not cleaned his sheets since he started school.
Oh, my God.
You mean like freshman year?
I mean, it doesn't.
No, you're right. I don't think so. So do you have Ask Juice's number? Can you call Ask Juice? Is he in my phone log here? Ask Juice?
Juice on the phone.
He is. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Hold on a second. I'm looking. How do I look it up, by the way? Do I just look?
Hit the
Is it
directory
under
at the
Ask?
top right.
Oh, here
and
it
it'll
is.
say Ask right at the top.
Here, I got Ask Juice right here. Let's call. We're going to dial Ask Juice.
Did we ever figure out how he got that nickname?
I don't know, but he doesn't like to be called Ask Juice. He likes to be called Isn't
his name Henry?
Henry, yeah. Hold on. Why do I not hear any dialing or anything?
I think he looks more like an ass juice than a Henry.
I agree with you.
He does.
I agree with you.
You look like an ass juice?
No, he does though.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Henry.
He has like that mustache that all these young guys are getting.
Say like,
yeah, what is that, by the way? Stop doing that.
Ass juice.
I don't know.
These mustaches are
the kids.
Everybody.
Mojo, his phone is off.
Oh, it is? That was like the worry of mine too. Luke's, I got Find My on Luke, and I can't get him on Find My because Luke never has a charged phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do these kids not have charged phones?
It'd be like that sometimes.
Hold on.
You should have slipped an AirTag in his shoe.
Yeah. It's like crazy. Could you imagine how the craziness of like your mom is recovering from being sick and you're not answering your phone at all?
Did he find his wallet?
Luke found his keys.
Keys, that's
keys
what it was.
Yes. I had more people walk up to me this weekend asking me how Chelsea was doing. That was like the biggest thing. Yeah. And then asking me if Luke found his wallet was the second biggest thing. Or his keys. Yeah. And he did. Guess where his keys were?
Where were they?
In the bathroom of the house that he was partying at. So you know how I was telling him about the bathroom and how this Luke went to the bathroom, left his keys sitting down there, and some kid walked out of the bathroom and goes, "Hey, does anybody know whose keys these are?" And they're like, "Oh, That's Luke's. Those are Luke's keys.
God.
They're looking for him. So he found he found his key.
That's good.
It's amazing you find anything in these places with all the crap that is piled
Bruh,
up on the deal.
I wouldn't even. You talked about the kid who has the bathroom that's like the communal bathroom. I don't care if it was parents' weekend or not. By me just being in a frat house, I'm not leaving my toothbrush out.
No,
that boy is in my pillowcase. Like I'm hiding because I'm scared somebody gonna wipe their ass with it.
And honestly, I think most of the kids, they clean before their parents come up, especially the mom's weekend that they have. Like the kid, like Chelsea said, oh, the house actually looks clean. And it looks clean only when the moms are coming up. But you don't, if your parents are coming up every weekend for tailgates and things like that, you probably aren't cleaning all the time before your parents are coming up.
Was it the same for your sorority, Shannon? Where it was like clean all the time? Or was it
like before parents' weekend?
So we had a staff that cleaned it. Like we had a cleaning crew. It was like the door, like, you know, like they had, like, I don't know,
Luke had
somebody that came in to clean it.
Luke had that in his fraternity. They had like a person that came, but cleaned the common areas. They didn't clean the rooms.
Correct. Yeah. They didn't clean our rooms, but they cleaned all the common
But
areas.
girls are different than boys. Girls want to live in clean. Boys, they don't live in anything clean. And the funniest thing with like these guys, I guarantee you their homes are clean. There's no way, because I know how our home is.
Yeah.
Like Chelsea does not allow our home to look like a disaster like these guys look. These guys live in squalor.
So gross.
Like it is, I'm not kidding you when I say this to you. I will bet you that there are abandoned homes in Highland Park that are cleaner than the homes that these guys are living in.
Like I think about my boyfriend in college was in a fraternity, and just thinking about that fraternity, I can smell and like in the back of my throat, like taste the smell of that house. It was so gross.
Your shoes stick
It
to
was so
everything.
gross.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like sperm or something.
No,
right?
it's just like
Wait, what did you
really
just say?
old beer.
Is that what it is?
Like,
I
yeah.
don't know, but I'm assuming that's what it is.
It's just a smell,
There's
sweat.
There's remnants of
That man said,
body.
you know what it tastes like?
No,
Like rotting food.
It's awful.
As Gina, the cleaning lady, says, sperm.
Sperm. I'm telling you, I talked about the tailgate food. I bet you that the tailgate food is still on the counter from this weekend. I will bet you.
So gross.
Yeah. You've never tasted your own sperm?
Okay. Can we not talk about this? That makes me want to throw up.
Bro, you
Come
are
on,
a different
everybody.
person.
Everybody does.
Everybody.
What's going on, Nick? Hi.
No, they don't.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Do you taste your own sperm?
Nick, have you ever tasted your own sperm?
I just thought about Kevin living in that bathroom, or living in that house with the community bathroom. He'd need an entire dispenser for ass gaskets.
That's true.
What?
Kevin, by the way, only takes showers every other day, though.
But I don't know what sperm tastes like.
Wait, it's not even every other day.
How many?
Shannon, don't even get started.
How many days a week do you shower?
Let's talk about you as a sperm.
No, Kevin, what's up?
Shannon just turned 45, and now she washing between her toes.
I am not 45.
You just start washing between your toes, though.
43.
It's 43.
Started washing my toes. What are you talking about?
Between your toes.
What are you talking about?
Do you wash between your toes?
I have a loofah. I wash every crevice of my body.
Okay.
Now,
I use the little foot
my-
file every time.
You know what my favorite part of the show is? It goes from person to person after each one. I'm not the 30th person.
Jeez.
I'm still stuck on your sperm.
I am not the
We
30th
ain't-
He doesn't want to talk about his
we ain't
shower
leaving through
schedule.
that. I showered this morning.
You
Where
did?
y'all go?
When did you shower before?
Where y'all go?
What
When
are you?
did you
Are you
shower
a
before
Monday?
that?
Y'all gonna keep asking it, no
Are
matter
you a
what I tell
Monday?
y'all.
Wait, are you a Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
When do you eat sperm?
No. Let's stop for 1 second. Stop for 1 second. I want to ask you this honest question.
Go ahead.
Because you are a single guy. You're not in a long-term relationship right now. When is the last time that you washed your sheets at your apartment?
I literally just bought a new comforter and a pillow,
Okay.
so I just washed
Before
them
that,
the day before.
when did you wash the sheets? Did you
it was
wash them once a week? Be honest.
It's hard to say. I don't know if I have a schedule. Anytime somebody comes over, I make sure that I wash them. When it's just me, I probably go a week. I might go over a week.
Okay. All right. Tina,
But so when is the how often do you eat sperm?
you can keep going with that.
Okay.
You keep going with that. But I'm going to tell you this. My sheets get washed at least twice a week. Thank you, Chelsea. What's up, Tina? Hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Oh, well, I just was answering. My son went to Michigan State, and his room, bathroom, disgusting. I don't know about the sheets. I'm assuming they didn't get washed either. But we went over to a girl's house, one of his friends, to tailgate and stuff, and I went in their bathroom and house, and like the little rug by the shower was clean, and a clean shower curtain, and
it's amazing.
Little hand towels. And I'm like, oh my God, look at this.
It's the difference between a boy and a girl. These girls know what they're doing. They take care of themselves. They clean in between their toes, like Kevin was talking about. The boys, I don't know the last time these kids shower, you know?
Well, I will say there's a time in your life, I guess you can do that. And this is all part of the growing experience, right? He doesn't live like that anymore. He's
I just
30
hope
and
that
he's
these
very
girls
clean and tidy.
are inviting the boys over to their rooms and not going into these boys' rooms. You know what I mean?
No.
What's going on, Courtney? Hi, it's Mojo in the morning.
Hi, good morning. Happy birthday, Lydia.
Thank you.
Lydia's so
my
mellow today.
My husband went to U of M, and when all of his college roommates were moving out, one of his roommates found a fish in a bag underneath his bed that was pushed all the way back, like one that you win at like a fair.
Yeah.
And everyone else went out of state, and my husband and I stayed in Michigan, and so we kept the fish, and it ended up living for like a year.
Oh, wow. That's unreal. It lived under the bed. That's unbelievable.
It did, just in a bag.
I wonder, do you have to pay extra for that? Like when you turn over the keys to your landlord, you know what I mean? Like they have to clean up the dead fish from the carnival. What's up, Dwight? Hi.
Dwight around you.
Good morning, Mojo.
He says that every time you call, Dwight.
I do.
Put on the phone thing here. Dwight around your lips.
It's always been that way since the first grade.
Go ahead.
Your 25 years in media is showing, because how we just speed past the fact that you said taste like sperm? Like,
we have so many questions too.
Dwight, it was a joke. It was a joke, and just like Kevin, we're gonna harp on it.
Dwight around Mojo.
You know what Dwight sounds like? The drop of we.
That
doesn't he sound like that?
He does. Yeah. Dwight, can I just tell you? Can I just tell you that Kev's going to harp on this now for the next 7 months?
You are the last person to talk about somebody harping over anything.
Because here's the thing: when the question was asked, what's there? With a bunch of boys, there's probably sperm all over the place, and I'm saying it probably.
Not stand the word for the rest of the show.
I can taste it.
Please.
All right. It's Lydia's birthday. Let's stop. Let's
No,
keep going. Keep going.
Let's pray. Let's all pray. Here we go.
Call us. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the morning.
All right. It is Mojo in the morning. A phone addict, Shannon.
We went to something called Fork and Film at the Cambria, Detroit on Friday night. Myself, my husband, Wes, and then my two little ones, Lucy and Smith. And basically what it is, I had never heard about it before we went. And Kev, I know you went the day after we did. You watch a movie, and this movie was Ratatouille, which is one of my favorites. And as the movie is happening, you're seated at these like beautiful tables, and they bring out, like if there's food on the screen, whatever it is, they bring it out to you to eat. So all of the food is themed to go along with what's happening in the movie. So it's really cute. I loved the idea. It was mostly adults that were there. I think counting Lucy and Smith, there were 4 kids there, and the rest were adults on dates. It was like a special date night for this thing. And so there was a couple at the table next to us. It was 2 to a table. All of the tables are facing this big screen in the front of the room. The guy, I don't know if it was boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. The guy could not stay off his cell phone. And it was to the point where, like, he would take a drink of his drink, put it down, pick up his phone, take a bite of his food, pick up his phone. Like, say something to his pick up his phone. And it got to the point where Wes and I started playing a game of, as soon as he put down the phone, how many seconds would it be until he picked it back up? And the longest he set his phone down for was 22 seconds. That was the longest he had his phone, that he was not looking at his phone. Okay? So the movie ends, This girlfriend, wife, whatever she was so pissed. She laid into him about being on his phone the whole time, to the point where everybody who was around in the vicinity of, it wasn't a theater, but in the vicinity of like this room was just watching this happen. I mean, she was mad. He was on his phone the entire time.
She should have texted him and said,
the entire time. And you were allowed to be on your phones. Like they encouraged you to like take photos and post and, you know, just really enjoy the immersive experience. It wasn't like being in a movie theater where they said put down your phone, but he was like texting or like watching something on it.
Has anybody ever been on a date with a guy like this? Which, by the way, that's me. I'm usually the one that's on my phone the entire time. If you've been on a date and you ever had a person that was on the phone that many times, do you say something to him? Do you call him out for that? Here's the interesting thing, though. You guys spend more time watching him on his phone, so you guys probably spend less time watching the
I've seen Ratatouille 10 bajillion times. I was more so there for the food, to be honest. And I wanted the kids to watch the movie, but maybe.
It was just him and another person, another date, or it wasn't with kids?
No, it was just him, and I don't know if she was a girlfriend, wife. I didn't see if she was wearing.
Because I was going to say, if my wife drags me to go see Ratatouille
on a Friday night.
at a restaurant,
it was at Cambria.
It was at the Cambria.
Yeah. So what is it? Just like it was like a dinner restaurant thing? Like, because you said that you could be on your phone. Like, was it?
So it was in like a
ballroom,
and they had the screen set up. It was dark, but every table had a light at it, and like the wait staff was constantly in and out, and people were talking quietly. Like it wasn't like
it's a very nice setup.
Yeah,
if I had to go to Ratatouille though and be there, I'd be on my phone too. Like
but I got to tell you something: the tickets were not cheap, and I think that's probably part of the reason that she was like, you know, laying into him about it. Yeah.
Do you think that he wanted to be there though?
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, like obviously the reason why I went, I wanted to provide an experience that Josiah and I could share.
Exactly.
The same reason you took Lucy and Smith. You wanted an experience for your children to do.
Yeah.
But if I'm out there and when we went, there were a lot of people on dates, though.
Really?
There were four kids.
It was like grown-ass people in there. Like
it was
OGs
Lucy
in there
Smith
too.
and two other little girls. That was it.
It was only one other little girl when we went. Like, and the place
It's
is
an adult
full,
thing.
though. It's like packed.
Yeah.
There was grown-ass people in there. There was grown-ass people in there with rats on their heads.
We saw that too. They brought the stuffed animals.
Yeah, they brought stuffed animals. They had chef hats in there. They was doing TikToks. It was a bunch of stuff going on.
This woman definitely seemed visibly upset over the fact that this was going on. Like, was she enjoying the show or no?
She was focused on that movie the entire time.
Was she really?
100%.
Is Ratatouille like that?
It's a classic, bro.
I love Ratatouille. I love Ratatouille.
Bro. But I'm going to be honest with you. I really get annoyed when there are people with me, people who are sitting right next to me, and I'm watching a movie, and I can see the glare from your screen out the corner of my eye. That pisses me off. I can understand why she was feeling like that. To your point, the ticket's not cheap.
But and not even that. If you are on a date, if it's a date, and this was clearly a date night for them, if you are on a date and your partner is on their phone the entire time, you're miffed.
What's up, Monica? Hi.
I got annoyed. I invited a coworker. It wasn't a phone deal, but what she did was she was taking care of her like personal business with her notepad out and doing this, doing that, not really being into what we were doing. So I took my plate up to the bar, got a to-go box, paid for my stuff, and I just left.
You left her there? Really?
I paid for everything because I invited her to lunch, but I just left.
And this is a coworker.
It's a coworker.
So you saw her.
Yeah.
You saw her later that day.
Well, we worked in different work sites, but when I did talk to her, I explained to her what happened and why. I said I was totally annoyed. I said that was rude.
I'm telling you, Chelsea hates it so much that I'm on my phone. She's gotten up before and left.
For real?
Oh, yeah, because she's like, enough of this already.
Wow.
Yeah, because I've been on my phone the entire time. I literally have to make a concerted effort to not be on my phone because the problem is I get so many different text messages, but then I think that you feel like if you're not touching your phone, you're missing your phone. You're like, you get the fear of missing out. What's up, Danny?
Good morning, my favorite radio people.
What's up, Danny?
So I was just wondering what day the movie was on that you went to.
Friday night.
Oh, Friday night. Yeah.
Friday. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna stick up for the guy and say that he was probably watching football, but nope, definitely not.
Okay,
No, listen,
Friday night, 6:30.
There's not a guy in this
Yeah, no.
world, whether it be a wife or a girlfriend, that would stay with whoever it was that made him go see Ratatouille on
I
a
would.
Saturday college football
Yeah,
Saturday or
absolutely
Sunday
not.
football. You would go on a Sunday?
Well, I mean, this is a limited experience. This isn't something that's going to like
All right,
be
so if I
here
said
all the
if I
time.
said to you had to go and miss a Lions game, what would you do?
I'd probably be checking the scores. For
Right.
sure, for sure.
You'd be on your phone, right? Michaela, what's up, Michaela?
Hey, so first time, long time. So my family went to Frankenmuth to celebrate my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary, and my ex spent the entire day on his phone while we were walking around shopping. Even at dinner at Bavarian Inn, he was on his phone.
Was this a boyfriend of yours?
Yeah, we were together for like 4 years at that point.
Did your grandparents like him?
No, nobody did. I'm not trying to work with him anymore.
See?
Although you're in Frankenmuth, you know what I mean? Like you're hanging out there, you get some chicken going.
He was
right?
bored as hell.
Yeah, but have you ever been there before? You ever
No.
gone? The chicken at Bavarian Inn is like very, very famous chicken.
It's the chicken.
It's okay.
It's better than the Colonel.
No,
I
no.
like it.
You do?
Yeah, it's
You do?
good.
I gotta go to Frankenmuth.
To me, it's just okay. I don't know.
I remember when you went on that, you went up and came back down, and that Monday morning, you were like, I don't get it.
We moved. we were like, everybody told us, you've never been to Frankenmuth before? I'm like, no, never been to Frankenmuth. You gotta have the chicken. You got it's the greatest chicken. You gotta go to
Isn't it Zenders?
you gotta go to get Halloween or Christmas decorations. You gotta do all stuff. Everybody kept telling me all this stuff. First off, it's a flea market for Christmas ornaments up there. You know what I mean? It's like seriously going to a flea market. And then secondly, the chicken, like Kevin said, at KFC is way better than the chicken there. The only thing good was the mashed potatoes that were good, and they were probably out of a box.
Who goes anywhere for mashed potatoes, though?
I love mashed potatoes.
I mean, mashed potatoes good, but I'm not going to go.
It's a
somewhere.
whole experience, Kev. It's like
It's like an old
a
timey
sit-down meal.
You got to go, Kevin. You enjoy it. I want
it like
you to
medieval
judge
times?
judge for yourself. Honestly, it's bad. Again, that's another one of those places. Who goes to that? But
Medieval times is fire.
okay. All right. You go up to Zenders and just tell me what you think, and then do a review. Let's do it.
All right, bet.
I can't
Anna,
believe
coming?
you grew up here.
I'll go for sure. I love
bet.
it.
All right, let's
You know
do it.
why Anna likes it? Because Anna grew up in White Lake.
Yes.
That is White. It's close to White Lake. It's
I
fun.
will say it's not like it's a different type of chicken. It's not like it's I don't think you can even compare it to KFC.
Yeah,
we
it's
going-
not breaded like that.
We're
It's
going
like
to McDonald's afterwards.
it's more braised than breaded. I don't know. We'll be right back. I don't know.
Tap that app.
Tap in.
Mojo in the morning on iHeartRadio. Tap that app now. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
928, 65. Going to be a gorgeous day. Lots of sunshine. Highs in the low 80s. Going to be sunny and in the low 80s through the weekend. Really, some stop and go traffic from an earlier accident. Westbound 696 between Cousins and Woodward. Reopened from an earlier accident, but still a major delay. M59 westbound between Adams and Squirrel. Brand new accident blocking the left lane on the southbound Southfield Freeway at 96. An accident on the right shoulder westbound 696 after Orchard Lake Road, and an accident in Michigan Ave just east of John Daly Street. That's your Channel 955 traffic.
John Daly Street.
On Mojo in the morning.
I love it.
Thanks, sir.
I love John Daly's.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Pro Savings Days are back at Lowe's. My Lowe's Pro Rewards members save even more with limited time doorbuster deals. Get your choice. DeWalt Elite Series saw blades now $9.98. Valid through 9/17. Selection varies while supplies last. Subject to terms and conditions. See Lowe's.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
Do not trust getting a used car from any place other than Gordon Chevrolet. The reason you want Gordon Chevrolet, in every car that comes in on their lot, whether it be through a trade or Mike goes out and gets at an auction, every car has their award-winning service technicians go through, make sure that car is going to be perfect for you. They recondition it. They make sure that that car is going to be dependable and is going to be something that you're going to be able to drive for years to come. And the beauty of that is that Gordon Chevrolet's selection is amazing. Go see what they have to offer when you stop in or maybe go online right now to GordonChevrolet.com. I was looking at some of their cars that they have on their lot. They've got affordability when it comes to some of these used cars that just recently came in. Mike Porter gives you that guarantee at Gordon Chevrolet that you're going to be happy with what you drive and that you'll be a customer for life. Ford Road, just west of Merriman in Garden City, or go to GordonChevrolet.com. Gordon Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
3 decades, thousands of satisfied customers, one name, Rolls Mechanical. Best isn't just meeting your needs, it's exceeding them. Michigan's trusted HVAC, plumbing, and electrical experts. Now for your home. LJRolls.com. Rolls Mechanical. Best is personal.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter? Right? And the best part? They accept Discover. Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer. Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times. Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants? These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
Attorney advertising. Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
I have a couple questions I need a couple answers to. If you wanted a dog for protection, what type of dog are you going to go and get? Are you going to get an aggressive dog or not so aggressive dog? Are you going to go get a big dog or a little dog? I need answers. If you needed help, what you want your dog to do? You want him to sit there and run away? Or you want your dog to go and bite? Like bite somebody, like real bad. If you was in a fight, what a little dog gonna do for you? Bite their ankles? You know what somebody can do to that little dog? They can kick him. They can beat him. You want a big dog. You want top dog. Top dog, law dog. You want the dog that's gonna bite dog. That's top dog, law dog. Anti-accident. Top dog, law.
We got my girl Chiron in here from Mix 92.3 talking about Sister Strut and everything that's happening there. And I was also telling her about how amazing Total Wireless is. And if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. They're the wireless provider that's always in your corner. Total Wireless has unlimited phone plans starting at $25 a month per line when you get 4 lines. But that's not even the best part. Total Wireless is running on the #1 network in Detroit, so you get unlimited data that'll never slow you down. So what are you waiting for? Stop by your nearest store today. In times of traffic, your data may be temporarily slower. Additional terms apply. Rankings based on Root Metrics Detroit Root Score Report first half 2025.
Disney on Ice presents Frozen and Encanto in one exciting family experience. Sing along with Anna and Elsa in wintry Arendelle. And celebrate the power of love. Y Familia with Mirabel and Bruno in the show everyone will be talking about. Live in your hometown. Coming to Little Caesars Arena September 18th through 21st. Tickets on sale now. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up, but the smell is still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
Here's something good on women's health and longevity. A new podcast on iHeart. Join us for conversations with renowned medical experts. They'll share the good news about women's health and the simple steps women can take to help them live healthier and happier every day. Brought to you by P&G, maker of trusted brands like Tampax, Always, and Always Discreet. All found at Walgreens, the women's well-being destination, supporting every stage. Listen to the podcast, Here's Something Good on Women's Health and Longevity on iHeart.
If you're like me, buying anything turns into a nightmare research spiral. But listen, if you're trying to upgrade your phone, I am about to save you from yourself. Because right now, you can get the new iPhone 16e with Apple Intelligence for $49.99 for when you switch at your nearest Boost Mobile store. That's a brand spanking new iPhone 16e for the incredible price of $49.99. Plus, you're getting all the latest Apple Intelligence features too, like Cleanup, which removes distractions from photos with just a tap. Visit your nearest Boost Mobile store for full offer details. Apple Intelligence requires iOS 18.1 or later. Restrictions apply.
Fall is here at BetMGM Casino. The leaves are changing and the thrills are growing. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer. Or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
More Mojo in seconds.
Schedule your mammogram, ladies. Henry Ford Health makes it so easy. I promise you, if you do it right now, it'll take like 30 seconds. henryford.com/mammography. You can make your appointment online. They've got day, evening, weekend appointments. They'll have you in and out in under 30 minutes. Again, henryford.com/mammography.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by the Michigan Lottery Daily 4. Eligible wagers could win 20% more for a limited time.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month. The subscription fees are out of freaking control. Not Mojo. He's free. Listen to Mojo on our free iHeartRadio app. Listen to the show live every morning on Channel 955, 1045 SNX in West Michigan, or 92.5 KISS FM in Toledo. And listen to the podcast for free. Free never sounded so good.
Before we get to a contest, which we're going to give, what are we doing? I don't know for the prize. Oh, Matt Rife tickets, right? We're going to give those away. Before we do that, and before we do the dirty, we have a special guest in studio with us this morning. Chiron from our sister station has walked into the studio here, and she's going to get open airwaves right now because she looks so great. Look how great this woman looks. Is this unbelievable?
Love you, Chiron.
I'm on the Mojo. My daughter loves you, by the way.
I love your daughter. Can I tell you something? First off, this woman is like the boss. She's the best. Runs what, 2-3 radio stations? How many?
A couple.
She runs these radio stations, and she runs her house with her kids. She raises great people.
Amen.
And the one thing I will say this about Chiron, I've known Chiron for I don't even know 20.
Forever.
How many?
Yeah.
How many years you been?
I've been here for 24 years.
24.
Yeah.
Started at how old were you at the time?
12.
No, you were like 20 years older. What were you? Honestly.
I was very young. No, I actually moved here in 2001. I was 21.
Wow.
Something like that. 21,
Wow.
23.
Look at you.
Yeah.
And is honestly one of the greatest voices in all of media. And
says the Hall of Famer.
Listen, you will be there too, because I'm going to say this. This woman has saved lives because of her life got saved by the and I learned this year when cancer touched me and my family.
God bless Chelsea.
Women fight. Mm-hmm. Women are fighters.
Oh yeah.
And you guys battle where if I'm a guy, I roll over and probably go, all right, this is it. I'm going to meet my maker. You, how many years ago were you diagnosed?
7.
7 years ago. Do you remember where you were when you got diagnosed with breast cancer?
I do. I was actually at work.
You were here at the station?
No, I was at an event.
You were at
It was the most inappropriate way to get the news, to be honest with you, but I handled it well.
The doctor called you?
Yeah, on a weekend.
And he said to you while you're at the event
that you have breast cancer, you need surgery.
Wow. And how do you finish the event?
I didn't.
I
drove off in the rain crying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was awful. Because what can you do on a Saturday?
Holy crap.
So long story short, they say if you don't have history in your family of breast cancer, your exam should be at 40 years old. So I scheduled my appointment at 40 years old, 7 years ago. And I actually intended on going. I canceled. Life got in the way. My mother was like, wait a minute, just do it. Get it over with, right? Yeah. So I say my mother gave me life, and then she saved my life because I actually caught it
at the earliest stage possible, but it was devastating.
Yeah.
The C word is death. To me, it was.
Yeah.
I didn't know anyone intimately that had breast cancer. I didn't know what the future was going to hold. But yeah, I was actually at the Aretha. It was the Aretha, actually Shane Park then. And we were promoting the season opener. Was having a great time. I got the mammogram, didn't think anything of it. Almost forgot that I actually had it, you know? So I got the phone call. They left a message to call back. And I'm like, why are they leaving me a message on a Saturday? I called back, got the news, drove off in the rain, like I said.
Holy crap. I can't believe. By the way, did you get in trouble by the sales department at that time?
No.
Did they yell at you?
Right, that part.
Did you get a phone call from, who was the general manager
Well, you
at
know,
the time?
Les is our buddy. We
Yeah.
love
Oh,
Les.
Les.
I
Yeah,
said,
Lester.
Les, I actually told him. He was the first person I told because I trusted him and I had to go. So I told him, I said, please don't tell anyone, but I have to go. And I left.
And Lester, by the way, is the most loving
Oh, my God.
individual. And he probably was.
Thank God
the
he was the
perfect
one that
person.
was there.
Yeah.
It was meant to be like that.
It was meant to be that way, yeah.
And it's wild because now you look back at all those years ago, in all the years that you know Mix has done Sister Strut and stuff, and now there's the personal connection to it.
Right.
Is it different hosting Sister Strut now compared to
Absolutely
before that?
It was always very, very special, but now I have even more purpose when putting it together. All these years we promoted early detection, get your mammograms. We promoted free mammograms. But now as a breast cancer survivor, I know what it takes, the support that it takes once you have the diagnosis. So we kind of pivoted our messaging to more so this event is to support breast cancer patients. Thank God for Henry Ford Health.
Yeah.
Their amazing sponsorship, Game on Cancer. They have a special department that supports breast cancer patients. So whether it be childcare, food delivery, house cleaning. Imagine when you're going through treatment, especially the type I had a 6-week recovery. I couldn't clean my house. I couldn't cook. But thank God I had family and friends. The support system, not everyone has that. So we need support once we get it. How do we get through it? So that's what Sister Strut is all about.
Sister Strut is going on at the end of the month, right? Like, what is it, 27?
Less than 2 weeks away, Saturday, September 27th.
7? Okay.
And is there a
Spirit
website?
Plaza. Yes, mix923fm.com.
And the info's right there.
Info's right there. $30 donation goes straight to Game on Cancer to help breast cancer patients.
And what a way to go out and celebrate those strong women that are affected by this and to be there for a family member. If somebody's going through it now, obviously that's something that you want to do. But if you are a survivor, then this is a great way to celebrate them too.
It's like 3 tiers. So we celebrate survivors, we honor those who have passed on, and we support those who are in the fight. So,
and we got to become more aware of. Chelsea keeps talking to me about this. I hear her on the phone with her friends and stuff. Be aware of your bodies, lady, because you have to be, ladies, you have to be your own advocate.
And I know you're here to talk about Sister Strut, but you and I are both on this Henry Ford Health kick of, and a huge shout out to them. Like, I know that, like in your head, you grew up thinking mammograms are so scary.
Oh, yeah.
It is so dang easy.
And it's quick.
It's really quick. So just like check it off your list and get it done.
Get it done. You want to know what's going on in your body. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be fine, you know? But you want to know so that you can take care of it and be done and move on with your life.
I look at you and I want to know, how do you always look so damn good? I got to sit there and look
Do
at
I?
the
It's
women on
Monday.
this
What?
show every single day. And
Wait a minute. That is terrible.
Step
your game up. You have some of the
I'm just
There
kidding.
are some of the most beautiful women in this room.
I'm just kidding.
You get to do the dirty by yourself.
I'm just
Done.
I love you. Are so beautiful, Chiron. I love you so much. I'm
Love
so
you.
happy that. First off, I'm so proud that I get to work in a building with great sister and brother stations and all these people that work around here. But I am so proud of what you do. And Tony and I talk about this all the time. You are one of, and we need more women in programming in this business. I always tell Lydia, I think Lydia is going to be a programmer one day.
She's a leader.
She is a total leader. But to see what you do to stations that are legendary, like FM 98 WJLB and Mix 92.3, I'm not going to lie to you. When you were on FM 98 WJLB,
Many years, 15 years.
And then all of a sudden there was like, all right, she's going to go over to Mix and stuff. And I'm going, okay, you guys are going to fail. If you don't have her running the show over at JLB and you go back there and you bring back JLB, you know, to
First female programmer for JLB.
Isn't that unbelievable?
First one.
And you think of the history of that radio station and what you've done to make that history even better. So
Thank you so much.
Sister Strud on the 27th of September. If you need more information, go to our great radio station, Mix 92.3's website.
That's right.
And follow them on social media. And follow Chiron, too, on social media. And make sure that you become one of her many followers.
At your girl, Chiron.
I love it. Kevin, you don't even look good, by the way, this morning. I was going to tell you this.
All right, now get a couple of Olympic shots. Now you George Clooney. Okay.
Not the zip.
He's right, by the way. I'm feisty because I'm hungry, probably, right? All right, real quick, we're going to give away a pair of tickets. We're going to give you a chance to win a pair of tickets to see Matt Rife. Going to be sold out at Little Caesars Arena. You can't get tickets unless you win them from us, right? Or no. Forget Matt Rife. Forget Tate McRae tickets.
There you go.
Why am I saying that about Matt Rife? That's at 6:30. You can tell I'm just learning the prizes for this week. Tate McRae tickets. That show is sold out. Text Tate, T-A-T-E, to 95500, and you can go see Tate McRae on October the 13th at Little Caesars Arena. All these shows are selling out. Where are people getting their money to go to these shows? That's unreal.
FanDuel.
Is that what it is? They're winning money.
One of them.
I hope you had the over in yesterday's game because you won some money.
Mojo in the mornings, Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon, we got a special surprise at the end of this Dirty that we will get to, but give us a
Here,
dirty.
you don't have to. I'll turn this way, so you don't have to look at me because I'm so ugly.
No,
And do the dirty. I'll turn this way.
She knows. No.
All right, we are celebrating a Lions win this morning. 21-52 was the final score over the Chicago
52.
Bears.
They scored 50. Save some for Baltimore.
Man, that's awesome. Yep. Man, there's nothing like getting your first win of the season and playing better than we did last week. A lot freaking better.
It was a great game.
Statement game.
Yeah. That was good. Did you hear I think it was 97.1, whoever the guy is that does the night show on 97.1. Did you hear him in the press conference with Ben Johnson, the Bears coach and former offensive coordinator of the Lions, asking a question and trying to bait him into a little battle because the Lions honestly were running the score.
Yeah.
And he asked him a question about his former boss, Dan Campbell, and going for it on fourth down when he probably should have just kicked the field goal. But
hey, Ben, do you believe Dan Campbell ran it up on you on that 4th and 4 going forward in the fourth quarter?
What's he supposed to do? It's 4th and goal. What do you want?
He could have kicked the field goal.
Yeah, he could have kicked the field goal. They don't kick field goals. They go for it there. So he was doing what he was supposed to do. That's what he does.
How demoralizing is this loss considering you were coming back, you left for Chicago?
Just really.
They even did this stuff.
It's not demoralizing at all. We got to play better.
That was a great play, by the way.
That was, well, let me just say this, though. That was kind of a stick-in type question. You know what I mean?
That was twisting the knife.
Yeah, and going for it, but.
For sure.
It is what it is, man. And, since they're in our division, we get to play them again later in the season. So we'll see how they respond on the field. Shout out to rookie Isaac Tesla.
Yeah.
That boy is
amazing.
incredible.
He can catch.
2 for 2.
Oh, my God. My friend Dale said his nickname should be Ice-T. And I like it.
And by the way, is Caleb a bust?
He's not a bust. He threw some touchdowns, bro. He's
the
not
quarterback of the Bears is a bust.
I think he needs to calm down.
Really?
That's what he needs to do.
You think that calming down is going to make him better?
Yeah, I think he is an amazingly talented pastor. I don't know if he can get service. He's an amazingly talented passer, and he's good on the run.
Yeah.
And I think that's where people remember him from.
He looked crazy, though, scrambling around and throwing.
Calm down.
It's not this.
Calm down.
It's not
Speaking
college,
of quarterbacks, Vikings quarterback JJ McCarthy a dad as of this weekend.
Really?
Welcome to a baby boy into the world.
He didn't do too good last
He
night.
play really?
He threw 2 interceptions, had a fumble,
Oh,
no
geez.
touchdown.
I didn't stay up for that game.
Taylor Swift trying to sneak into Arrowhead Stadium to see Travis Kelce in the Chiefs' first home game of the season. It was kind of weird. At first, it looked like she was being brought in a box, according to the video I saw on X, but really she was walking behind this giant screen. And so Swifties were freaking out, trying to come up with some sort of theory as to why she did not want to be seen walking in. Normally, you know, the paparazzi, the media is all over her, but the theories were kind of crazy. Some said she was maybe hiding a new look. The big one is that maybe she is pregnant and was trying to hide a baby bump before making any sort of announcement. Some believe the secrecy was tied to a Super Bowl halftime show reveal. That never happened. But Travis Kelce talking to Aaron Andrews yesterday about the proposal.
The palms were definitely sweating.
Really?
I was definitely, I'm an emotional guy, so there were a few tears here and there, but it's been an exciting ride up to this date, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her.
He was not happy during his game
What
with
was going on?
guys on his sideline. I don't know. And he was the one that dropped that pass, too.
The widow of murdered conservative activist Charlie Kirk has promised to carry on his mission at Turning Point USA. This is Erica Kirk.
The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry. To everyone listening tonight across America, the movement my husband built will not die. It won't. I refuse to let that happen. It will not die. All of us will refuse to let that happen. No one will ever forget my husband's name, and I will make sure of it.
Later today, by the way, Vice President J.D. Vance going to be hosting the Charlie Kirk Show and pay tribute to him. And history at the box office this weekend, a Japanese anime film, Demon Slayer. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the rest of the title. Okay. Demon Slayer debuted at #1. It topped expectations with a $70 million debut in North America, the biggest domestic opening ever for an anime film, surpassing Pokemon, the first movie from way back in 1999. The Conjuring slipped to second. Downton Abbey, the grand finale, opened in third. And lastly, a big celebrity birthday today. We have to celebrate.
Hold on a second.
The best of the best, the glue of the Mojo in the Morning Show, our executive producer.
Whoa.
Lydia's 28th birthday.
Come on, 28. That's amazing.
Her mom is in studio to help us celebrate with a beautiful purple cake. Lydia's favorite color.
Light the sparkler, Zach.
Lydia,
I love
happy
a sparkler
birthday
on
to
a
you.
cake,
Lydia! Let's start this place on fire. This is, by the way, I need bottle service right now for Lydia's
that's
birthday.
what it looks like.
Wait a second.
Oh, we got a bottle.
Wait, pull the bad candle out then if it's not going to work, because otherwise it looks bad in the picture. Yeah, hold on.
You can see the smoke. If the sprinklers go...
Yeah, hold on. All right, blow it out.
You can't blow out the
Happy birthday
sparklers.
to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear
Lydia.
Happy birthday to you.
May the good
Now the girl
Lord
be birthday.
bless you.
I got me. Okay.
Wait, is that a Chaldean thing that you're singing?
Chaldean version.
What is
it?
Go ahead, move those shoulders.
What is it again?
Sana, hey, why I got me? Sana, hey, why I got me? Sana, hey, why I Lydia? Sana, hey, why I got me?
Wow. That is a song, huh? Man, happy birthday, Lydia.
Thank you.
What a
Smoke
what,
hitting.
What kind of cake
Make
is
a
that?
wish.
We about to find out.
We're gonna find out right now. Let's bust it open.
Make
Now shake this and spray it.
No.
No.
I feel like we're in the Luke's frat house.
this.
Need to calm it down a little.
Lydia, we are so blessed to have you as a friend, as a partner in crime, and there's no better producer, but also a better person in this world than you.
Thank you so much.
We
I
love you.
guys very much.
And your mom loves you very much too.
Yes,
I wish,
love her.
honestly, everybody could have a mom like Lydia's mom.
She's the best.
She is spectacular. She reminds me so much of my wife, who spends every birthday with the kids. And at one point, I'm like, why? Like, why? But you get, I guess what? They grow in your body, right? So you always are there. Yeah, 20. Was she easy to deliver? Or was she difficult?
Came right out of her ass.
Yeah.
Did she split you?
Oh my
Did she split you? Wait,
I'm always fascinated by that.
Quick question. Quick question for you. Did she come out?
Come here.
Did she come out and boss you around right off the bat, or no? Was she
Pretty much.
Was she? Lydia is not. One of the things about Lydia is, and she's grown into this as a producer because she's so nice and so accommodating all the time. Like she always wants to take care. Listeners see this when you call up the show. Like she treats.
Working his knife like that.
Don't make her cut her own thing.
Yeah, you have to. It's good luck.
Really?
You gotta cut your cake.
Okay.
Yes. Good luck.
Cut a big piece of Kevin's neck for me.
Oh wow! Sheesh, not the neck.
No.
All right, we love you, Lydia.
Love you,
I got a break.
Love you, Lydia.
Celebrity Dirt, directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, we're going to get a look at traffic right now, Shannon.
Circumcise me.
Traffic on Channel 955.
It is going to be a beautiful day, 9:54, 67 degrees already, lots of sunshine, an official high of 81 degrees. We have M59 westbound finally reopened between Adams and Squirrels from an earlier accident. However, still a big delay from Rochester Road, 75 southbound, a delay between Front and Otter Creek. You're going to see it slow from Dixie Highway, Toledo Highway at Trenton Road. A brand new accident there, an accident blocking the right shoulder westbound 696 after Orchard Lake. Accidents, Ford Road at Greenfield, and another one, Michigan Avenue, just east of John Daly Street. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Those of the Morning.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Primatene Mist.
During an asthma attack, every second feels like an eternity. Primatene Mist works fast. It's clinically shown to open airways quickly, providing quick relief of mild symptoms of intermittent asthma. Get the #1 FDA-approved over-the-counter asthma inhaler. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again.
Hey, change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten, classics are remixed, bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. But no matter how things change in 5 years, there is one thing that will always stay the same, and that is the price of your internet. Xfinity is introducing the 5-year price guarantee. It means you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with their best equipment included for the same price 5 years in a row. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Learn more when you go to xfinity.com/deals. That's xfinity.com/deals. Make sure you get the 5-year price guarantee right now and get the internet that you need, you deserve. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards 2024.
The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening this Friday and Saturday.
live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena.
Tate McRae. Ed Sheeran. Jelly Roll. Maroon 5. Mariah Carey. Diplo. Glorilla. It's 95 degrees. And many, many more.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
And some surprise collaborations you won't want to miss.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live right here on your radio and the free iHeart app.
This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 10:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
I'm Dan Campbell. If you're injured in an accident, win big with Bernstein. Call Sam.
Hey, it's Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia, announcing our fall sales blitz featuring new Kia starting at just $19,990. Plus, we'll take any trade, even if you owe $9,000 more than your trade is worth. Have you been sacked by bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get you approved. Make the game-winning drive in a new Kia. Come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative equity refinance. Offer subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog gets you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
At Trinity Health, every step, swing, and stride matters. Orthopedic experts use the latest treatments and technology to get you back to what you love. TrinityHealthMI.org/ortho. Trinity Health. we see all of you.
Ever sign up for a phone plan thinking, wow, great price, and then a few months later, it's like, surprise, your bills doubled? With Boost Mobile, you pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 a month. No price hikes, no contracts. Head to your local Boost store today and get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio. Quick feet, quick decisions, and a satisfying beat when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience needed, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. Find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing.
You know what would have been really helpful, like years ago? Maybe a manual for how exactly my body works. A lot of times I feel like I'm just winging it. But Viome, it's different. It's actual clarity. They test what's happening inside your body. Then they turn that into a plan that's basically a personalized you manual. Like not in theory, but like for real. So if you're like me and you're just tired of all that guessing, go to Viome.com. That's Viome and get your own manual.
iHeartRadio Earth is here with a new way to enjoy our beautiful planet. Reduce your impact on the environment this fall by packing a waste-free lunch for school or work. Avoid foods with excessive packaging. Use reusable cutlery, napkins, cups, bags, and containers, and recycle or compost any waste when possible. Brought to you by iHeartRadio Earth and the National Environmental Education Foundation. To find more tips for smarter, sustainable living or to take action in your own community, go to iHeartRadio.com/Earth.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
If you're injured in a car accident, go to getdavidgetpaid.com to get started.
More Mojo in seconds.
L Car Wash is the greatest car wash of all time. I had an event that was somewhere, it doesn't even matter, but I went to get my car wash afterwards, and when I went in there, it felt like a party. All right, it was lights going, but most importantly, beyond the ambiance, my car was clean. Then I slid up, vacuumed my mats. They had air fresheners. They had like these little blowers to get like the dust in your cup holders out. They got everything you need. $25 a month. Wash as much as you want. Check them out. El Car Wash.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen.
It's going to be an amazing week weather-wise, starting off with sunshine and a high of 83. Tomorrow, more sunshine and temps staying in the low to mid-80s.
When you hear the small blizzard treat is just 85 cents with $1 purchase in the DQ app, you might just feel like you're dreaming. You're not. Hurry and get your small blizzard treat for just 85 cents with $1 purchase when you sign up for DQ Rewards. Only at participating locations.
America's #1 app for radio is iHeart. Live radio, trusted DJs, breaking news, live play-by-play. Plus, the station you're listening to right now, anytime, anywhere. Join the millions who already have it. Open the free iHeartRadio app today. The #1 app for radio.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning, and I want to tell you that today, after the show is over with, I don't know when Zach does it, sometime usually by 11 or so, the podcast, We Don't Podcast, will be up. That is the podcast that I do with my wife, Chelsea, And boy, the last few weeks of that podcast, the listening has been huge on that. So there's a lot of people that have been checking that thing out since Chelsea announced her ovarian cancer, and the amount of listens has like actually doubled, or in 1 week, the week that we announced it was like tripled the amount of people that normally listen to the thing. But this week we talk on the podcast about last week being a really tough week for her. Last week, and she's going into week 3 now of the recovery from having the total hysterectomy and getting rid of the cancerous tumor. Last week was a tough one because my wife, unlike myself, is not a person that cries. She doesn't, literally, when they told her that she had cancer, I don't think she even cried. I think I was bawling my eyes out, and I don't think she cried. She's cried a few times during this thing. Last week she cried when, and we talk about this, she told me that she felt like I was pulling away from her. And she got very emotional with me and was very, very upset over the fact that she just felt not herself. And last week was a tough week for her physically. It probably was one of the toughest, but even more so emotionally. And it was a tough week emotionally for me. I had a really bad week last week. Last week was just tough. I just felt like I couldn't get things together because there's a lot of things that I normally don't, ever do around the house, like anything. You know what I mean? Like my job is this, and that's it. And Chelsea's always been really good to like do everything. And now I'm having to like step up and try to help with everything around there. And honestly, I'm not doing a very good job of one particular thing. And Chelsea talks about this in the podcast. Hi, Chelsea. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Did I do a good job with that one thing after we did the podcast?
You did. You did.
And you can hear it. So she tells me basically what she was wanting me to do. And I'm doing laundry now, which I'm not very good at laundry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Well, I haven't ruined anything yet, but thank God that all you're wearing are pretty much pajama pants or shorts and tank tops and stuff. So that has been good. But last week was a tough week. It was a rough week around the house. And
it was.
And I think you missing Parents Weekend was a tough one for you too, wasn't it?
Really hard. Really hard.
I don't know why I went. Like I said to you, why am I going?
Because he needs a parent there.
Honestly, I don't think it really mattered to him, but then there was a really cool moment that we had, and I'll talk about it in a second. I got up there, and every mom came up to me from Luke's fraternity and came up and was talking about how they've been praying for Chelsea and how's she doing. We love her so much. Anything she needs. Like the moms have been so supportive. I guess they've been texting you a bunch too. So
yeah.
So they've been really good. And then the dad started coming up to me. How you doing? Everything going okay? All that. And then the kids. I had a moment that was really cool with 2 of Luke's fraternity brothers that told me that they were praying with Luke. Is that crazy? That's like 20-year-old guys basically pulling Luke aside saying, we're going to pray for your mom. So that was pretty cool. Then at the end of the night, I got to go to dinner with just Luke because we were with Luke and his buddies, and I got a chance to meet Luke's, I don't know, he doesn't call her girlfriend, but he calls her his friend that's a girl. I don't know. What does he call her? His
friend.
His friend, Riley, who I got a chance to meet her and her mom and dad. And then he and I had the night just to ourselves where we ate. And it was just the 2 of us. And it was going to be, I could only get a reservation for 3 because this place, Bday's, is hard to get a reservation. So I'm like, Luke, if you want to bring somebody, you can. I thought maybe he'd bring Riley or bring his friend Nolan. And he's like, no, let's just have it be you and I. He talked to me about stuff I was blown away by. He was talking to me about how he felt and couldn't sleep because of his mom's stuff, her cancer. And then started asking me questions about girls and relationships and when relationships and all. And I was like,
and that's why I wish I was there.
Because I know I was good with him. I was talking. He said to me, You know what he said, which I thought was really cool? He said, all of Riley's friends. He said, all of Riley's friends. What did I do? I blew my nose.
No.
What did I do?
I'm listening to
We'll
Shannon.
talk later.
Do I have a booger?
No, you're good. Keep going.
He said, all of Riley's friends think that. What did I do? Tell me what I did.
All right, you blew your nose and then you like wiped your eyes.
Okay. I got eye boogers.
Like you like.
So, okay. He told me that all of Riley's friends think that he's like the greatest guy because of how good he treats Riley and respectful he treats Riley. And he said he learned that from me.
Come on, man.
Dude, it was unbelievable.
You talking about, I don't know why I went. It was for that moment.
It was that moment.
You know what I mean? You thought you were going for him to give him some normalcy, and look what he gave you.
Chelsea encouraged you to go because you guys wanted to keep things normal for Luke. So you were doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
So that was pretty cool. I'm not going with Kev and Shannon and I were supposed to go to the iHeart Festival together. Kevin and Shannon are going to go.
Nope. You know what? I'm staying for Chelsea.
You're not going. No, you got to go.
I'm going to Vegas. I got I'm kidding.
Chelsea wanted me to go to the iHeart Festival.
Yeah.
And I said to her, I can't go. I honestly cannot go. And can I tell you how great Colleen and Tony were with me? And then I reached out to Tom Pullman. I actually sent him an email hoping that he didn't see it until after the fact. But he answered me right away, and I said to him, I go, if you haven't heard, what's going on, told him what was happening. And he basically said, your priority is always your family.
Mm-hmm.
You take care of your wife, take care of Chelsea, and then both you guys come to the next festival and you guys will have the best time ever, like recover, Chelsea. But so this is kind of a weird time for all of us. It's a weird time for our family, for the boys. Chelsea, she probably overdid it yesterday. Like she's trying to get better faster. I know that your goal is you want to go to Mom's Day, right?
Right. Yes, which is in a couple of weeks.
Which is within the time that the doctor said you weren't supposed to be going out.
No, not true. So the minimum I have for recovery is 6 weeks, and it's the 2 days before 6 weeks. So
how does it
right
work?
There.
Like, do you go to the doctor and they give you the all clear, or is it really just how you're feeling?
No, I have to go in and meet with them, and they do an exam, and then they'll say you need a couple more weeks or whatever. It just, everyone is different and everyone heals differently. And I had a lot done. So
can I tell you though, your doctor said don't risk anything because I'm going to go by how I feel. I didn't go to parents weekend because I knew I couldn't handle it. So, but yeah, I did. I tried to walk a little bit longer than I normally do yesterday, and I'm paying for it today for sure.
Do you just get exhausted, Chelsea, or is it painful?
It's physical. It's painful. Yeah. I mean, I did after the second walk. I took a little nap because I was so tired.
Yeah.
But it's funny. A 10-minute walk knocks me out.
Can I tell you the other thing too? And this is something we talk about in the podcast. Chelsea is not the most affectionate of people, and I have been trying to do everything I can to be there for her, but I'm also trying not to overly, like before she had this surgery, my testosterone ass, taking testosterone, I was trying to have sex all the time. Like I was basically humping her leg, I was humping her arms, I was humping her everything. Okay. And the other morning, I did not give her a kiss goodbye. And then when I came home from Parents Weekend, I didn't give her a kiss, and it affected her. And I didn't realize that. And we talked about that in the podcast. Like we're opening up with each other a lot more too.
Very well. I don't have hormones anymore, but very. Yeah, it's affecting me for sure.
You have more hormones now than you did before this surgery because you never would have said that to me. I know.
I ripped them all out.
I know, but there's somewhere inside. It's that heart is shining right now. You want your husband. I like it.
Tell him, Chelsea.
It's not that yeah, okay. We talked about it on the podcast.
Can I also say this, Chelsea? If you were there at Parents Weekend, and I know you were there, you would not believe how many complete strangers that don't feel like strangers because they've listened to the show, how the first thing that they were doing was asking me how you're doing and telling me that they're praying for you, which is just amazing.
Yeah, that means so much to me. It's very, very, very sweet.
And when literally Luke's two friends said that they've been praying with Luke, like, to me, that is, I mean, these kids literally should be cleaning and not praying.
Well, I'll take the prayers over the cleaning. That meant, when you told me that took my breath away. And it means a lot. It's going to make me emotional, but it's good for Luke that he has that support, right now.
And I hated that damn fraternity in the beginning.
I know.
I thought
look how good it is.
I literally thought this fraternity thing was the dumbest thing ever. I thought these kids are, barbaric in the crap that they do and stuff like that. I thought it was just stupid. I didn't want them part of it. I was never in, I had heard news stories about fraternities. This thing has been the greatest brotherhood.
Wow.
Compared, I compare it to his two brothers. Actually, they're more there for him now because they're so close to him than Joe.
Well, they're physically together, yeah.
And Jake are.
Come on, Chelsea. They the kite?
I don't know how to say it like you. That's amazing.
All right. By the way, people are doing that too.
It's hilarious.
All right. I love you so much, Chelsea, and I'm so happy that you are wanting me. You know what I mean?
That's our biggest takeaway.
Well, take it while it lasts, my friend, because I'll be coming back. Don't you worry.
No, the real Chelsea is coming back. She's coming after me. Make sure you rest today, because yesterday was just ridiculous.
Couch rotting. Back to couch rotting.
All right. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Love you. Bye.
It's weird. It really is weird that you don't know how your people around you, your coworkers, your friends, family, complete strangers are going to react when you have a moment like this happen to you. When you have when a tragedy or an event like, cancer comes into play, you kind of realize who the people are that you really can depend on and be there for. And in many cases, it's a lot of complete strangers that you're like blown away by the reaction to. How it takes somebody. And I think that that's been a big deal to me. And then also, like, Chelsea's got friends that come out of the woodwork. Our friend Denise, her friends Jessica, and, in Leah and Andrea and all this guys. Like, these guys it's unbelievable how they'll come out of the blue and just anything she needs. Like, it's really cool. Like, it's just amazing how it is. And Kevin hasn't been there once for me.
This guy.
Y'all are beefing today.
This guy. I'm just going to let him have his moment.
Can I tell you I love him so much?
I know you do.
You know how much I love him?
Uh-oh.
No.
This is a perfect setup, right?
I love him so much that I'm going to go to a Tigers game with him tomorrow night.
Oh, we're going to have a ball.
Yeah.
I'm trying to drink, like,
all the
fish.
It's because they have all inclusive?
I'm trying to. Y'all trying?
Thank you to Jody, by the way. Jody at Priority Waste gave us tickets, and we're giving tickets away to the listeners, too. So
let's go.
It's awesome. But thank you to those guys.
We should invite y'all Airbnb guy.
Hey, Corey, pull up.
Did he ever contact us, by the way, from hearing about you guys talking about him?
He texted us on the Airbnb app.
Did he really?
Yeah. I heard you guys talking about us. That's what he said.
We tell him that we should have him advertise his Airbnb out there. We'll call it the Lydia birthday special.
Oh, yeah, we get all on your couch for free. 12.
There you go. All right.
Why aren't you getting a call back?
She called me back.
We'll find out next with Mojo in the Morning's second date update.
She was going to have my babies.
Hey, you want to work for a great team? Work for the University of Michigan Medical Team. Go blue and go save lives with the great people that are at Michigan Medicine. And you know what? They're doing a job fair this weekend. It's a great place to work, and anybody I know that works there in both medical and non-medical positions that they'll have available, love it, because just like the Michigan team, Michigan Medicine are true champions. And this weekend at the Big House, they're doing a big event, a job fair, a fall job fair. If you're looking for a great career, go check them out at michigananswers.org/fall fair. That's michigananswers.org/fall fair.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Today could be the day. Pass it on.
Today could be the day. Pass it on.
Today could be the day. Pass it on.
Did you hear? Today could be the day for a Michigan Lottery Daily 4 bonus draw. For a limited time this month, any Daily 4 drawing could be a bonus draw. If it is, all eligible winning tickets will win a bonus. A 20% bonus.
20% bonus? A 20% bonus.
So pass it on, but don't pass it up, because
Today could be the day.
to win even more on the Daily 4, only from the Michigan Lottery. Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Yes, Mr. Gecko, you're a huge inspiration to us all. But who was your muse?
Oh, my dear old Nan. She imparted many wise words to me. She would say, never let the fame get to your head, always remember who you are, and let people get more than just savings with Geico's fast and friendly claim support. I lived up to her advice, and now anyone can file a claim anywhere and anytime. I miss her so much.
Did she go somewhere?
Yeah, extended quilting trip.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
We're Michigan slip and fall lawyers, and we fight negligence. Negligence that leads to needless injuries. Michigan slip and fall lawyers has handled hundreds of slip and fall cases. Contact us now at falllaw.com and get your free consultation. That's falllaw.com.
Sono
Lydia, are you
Bello
around?
gets you. Oh, there he is. They know the stress of balancing summertime and the work-life balance stuff, but you slayed it. So if you're ready for a little me time, Sono Bello has an end of summer surprise gift for you. Schedule your visit in the next 3 weeks and you'll receive Sono Bello's special friends and family pricing. You earned some self-care, and right now you'll get the same incredible discount that friends and family of Sono Bello doctors, nurses, and staff get. Whether it's 1 or 2 problem areas or a total mommy makeover, this is your time. And micro laser fat removal is the one visit way to lose stubborn fat in inches permanently. Tummy fat, gone. Side fat, gone. Thighs and arm fat, yep, you guessed it, it's gone. Even the jiggly skin vanishes in one comfortable visit. Schedule your consultation now for your special family and friends discount. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sono, BELLO.com/radio, sonobello.com/radio.
Enjoy hot deals on Meyer brand family favorite must-haves all season long. Save on back-to-school lunch basics like Meyer peanut butter, grape jelly, and round top bread, just $1.39 each. Meyer disinfectant wipes are just $2.99, and a Meyer facial tissue 4-pack is only $4.99. Saving a good deal more on your favorite Meyer brand must-haves is a good deal better all season long. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meyer app.
Hi, this is Ed Hagopian. As a homeowner, you've made a big investment in your carpet, rugs, and furniture. Why not extend their life with a call to Hagopian for the deep, thorough cleaning they deserve? As Michigan's most trusted name in cleaning since 1939, let Hagopian get your carpet, rugs, and furniture looking like new again. Call 1-800-HAGOPIAN today or make your appointment online at hagopianclean.com. Expect the best. Expect the purple truck.
Hey, it's Shannon from Mojo in the Morning. Do you own or manage a business here in Detroit? Well, I want to fill you in on a little secret. Your local iHeart station, Channel 955, is the one place you can get it all when it comes to advertising and growing your business. From radio and podcast ads to social media and digital, even search and email, we can get local voices like mine spreading the word about your incredible business. Give us a call, 844-844-iHeart. iHeart or visit iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
Autumn is a perfect time to propose. At Lucido Fine Jewelry, discover engagement rings for every style. Timeless, vintage, or modern. You know, they got designers like Jacori A. Jaffe, Michael M. Start your forever. Visit LucidoJewelry.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment-free and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit Autolaw.com.
That's Autolaw.com.
Hear this mediocre morning show after the show on iHeartRadio. Tell your smart device to play the Mojo in the Morning Show on iHeartRadio. It's the second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
Why are you not getting a call back after you went on a date? We're going to find out. Bella is getting ghosted right now. And Bella, how did you guys meet?
Hey, we met on Hinge.
Okay. And what did you guys do for your date or dates? What did you guys do?
We went to get drinks.
Okay. So you guys hung out, had drinks. What, a couple, 3 hours? How long were you guys together?
Yeah, like maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4 hours. Okay. And you thought at the end of the night that things were going to be great, that you guys were going to have another date, and now you haven't heard from him?
Yeah, the date was amazing. And I liked him a lot. So
did you guys end with a kiss, or how did the date end?
No, but it was really sweet. No kiss or anything.
A little hug or something?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I hugged.
So you couldn't judge from that goodbye that this was going to be like your one and only, that he was going to ditch you?
No.
All right, we're going to find out what's going on. Michael's on the phone. Michael, hi.
Hey.
Hey, Michael, will you say hello to Bella?
Hi, Bella.
Hey.
Michael, Bella, you could hear her on hold while you were sitting there listening. Just wants to know what's going on. Is there another date potential between the two of you guys?
No, definitely not.
Why? What's the reasoning?
Oh, she was creepy.
Oh, she was what?
She was creepy. It was really weird.
How is she creepy?
We were on a date, and then she starts showing me my baby pictures on her phone.
How does she see your baby pictures, or how does she have your baby pictures?
She said she looked me up and found them on my mom's Facebook.
Are you friends with her mom on Facebook, or his mom on Facebook, Bella?
No, but the pics are public.
So you could actually see in how far into her Facebook, Michael's mom's Facebook, did you start seeing baby pictures of him?
I don't know. Just I scrolled a little bit, but they're all public.
Why would you do that? Like, why would you show him that?
Because I was trying to be funny. It's cute.
So you were trying to do it in a humorous way of like, look at this, who's this guy? You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
All right. I don't think it's that horrible. I mean, if that's what you, how many pictures? Did she show you 1 or 2 or 3, or how many pictures?
No, like a lot. It seemed like almost every photo on my mom's Facebook was saved to her phone.
Oh, she saved them. She didn't even go to the Facebook page. She like...
Yeah, no, they were on her phone. It was really creepy.
Okay.
I'd be kind of freaked out too.
Would you?
Yeah.
I think as a woman, I would be freaked out.
Well, here's the thing though, and he has every right to be
Yeah.
to call it creepy too. I really believe that. We all deep dive somebody before we go out with them. That is no secret. But you don't say that you deep dived them, and you especially don't say you deep dived their mom, and then show the evidence that you scrolled way back and we're saving things to your phone. I just think that that's really kind of weird. It's weird.
If you are somebody that has ever had this happen to you, will you call us up and tell us how you reacted to it? If somebody like started showing you, or you realized they were looking at pictures of you, 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548, text 95500. I agree with Shannon on the creepiness. If a guy were to do that to a girl, where he went and started looking at all the old pictures and then saying, "Look at these pictures I saw of you."
Ooh, equal opportunity here.
But I just think it's cute as if a girl does that to a guy. Like, look at these cute pictures of you.
Again, deep dive the heck out of the person before you go on a date with them, but you don't.
I've got
you
pictures.
Don't say that. You don't admit
on
to
the
it.
first date is a little crazy to me too. Like maybe second, third date.
Then it's okay. Okay.
No, I mean maybe one picture, but you about to come out with a whole album? That's weird.
One of my favorite things ever was when I met Chelsea, and then she came over to my sister's house and saw like pictures of me like in a book and started looking at them.
Very normal.
And it kind of going through them. And I think that girls kind of get more into looking at stuff like that. But I think that, I don't know.
That's
I think
real life, though.
Really? Yeah. Lee, what are your thoughts on this one? Hi, what do you think of what Bella did?
I think she is very weird. Like, it's one thing to, like, look up somebody's Facebook page, but why are you on his mom's page? Like, who does that?
So you don't think that somebody ever does this on a date and look up family members' social media to see what they're all about?
I'm sure people do, but you don't tell them that you did that. That's kind of creepy. I see why he's creeped out.
I mean, she's at least being honest by showing you the stuff. But I agree with the idea that maybe a couple of pictures might have been okay, but I think that a ton of pictures might have been a little too much. But Shauna, what do you think?
I think it's fine. I have mine set to public. People stalk me all the time. People stalk my story that don't follow me. I think it's all good. I lost like 100 pounds, and I don't typically tell people that. So a lot of times people do dig, and then I know they dug because they're like, "Oh, you used to be really big." I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay."
But honestly, that's you. That would be the person that they're going out with. This is a mom.
I mean, people stalk my whole family, my kids, everything. It's okay.
You want to feel?
Don't admit it.
Like to set it to private, right?
Can I go back real quick?
Set to public.
You said that you lost a bunch of weight. They'll actually go back, look at those pictures, and go, "Oh my God, look at you! Like that you lost all this weight." They'll comment on that?
Yeah, especially dudes, because I don't typically just come right out and say, "Oh, I lost a bunch of weight."
Yeah. I don't know if I would point that out as if I was a guy.
Why not?
Right.
Like complimentary?
You're like, "Oh, you look so good. How come you didn't tell me?"
Like I would probably not.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I would probably at that point I'd go, "All right, I'm gonna let them bring it up to me." You know what I mean? What's up, Courtney? How you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
What's happening?
So I actually had a similar situation. However, it wasn't him going and digging deep on me, but he then showed me pictures of my child from when she was a baby that he had saved to his phone.
Oh, geez.
And she's 6 now. And she was like a newborn baby at the time. And I'm like, that is absolutely creepy and weird.
So
why do you have pictures of my child saved in your phone and showing me pictures of that? Like,
You're a single mom.
I said, honestly, I get pedophile vibes.
Yeah,
when
that I think is weird.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Book the next dinner within 1,000 feet of a school and see if you shows up.
Chelsea, what's going on? It's Mojo in the Morning. You wanted to comment?
Hi, guys. So, no, I was going to say, I know everybody deep dives on pretty much anyone they know they're going to be meeting for the first time. I think it goes beyond, like, dating stuff. But when it comes to dating, you don't tell that person how far you went. We all say, "Oh, I stalked you before the date, ha, ha, ha," but you don't tell them the whole extent until you got them locked in and they're not going anywhere. Then it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it's weird, but, like, if it's not going to be worth it to kind of embarrass yourself like that, you don't do that. You don't tell them. You wait till they're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, she's showing herself. She's showing who she is. What's up, Israel? Hi.
Israel.
Yeah, it's all right to background somebody, but to save the pictures, man, that's kind of weird on your phone.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
Bella, since it sounds like you're not going to get another date, will you be deleting those pictures? Because I would delete those before you go on another date with another guy.
I already deleted them. I think everybody's just making this such a big deal. I didn't think that it was a big deal.
I think that it's not a big enough deal where you think that it's creepy, I think you'd call it out and joke about it and then move on. I don't think she sounds like the type that's going to hurt you, Michael, but obviously, unless maybe did you get a clip of his hair at all?
This is the home of the Dirty on the 30. Throwback Throwdown. Second date update. And War of the Roses. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, that does it for today. We are back tomorrow. War of the Roses tomorrow. Make sure that you're listening. More Tate McRae tickets. And get ready